And let me minimize that. A little minimize for everyone. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Zeldathon Hellfire Commentary Zeldathon to raise money for Child's Play, a charitable organization to help kids in need. It is my turn, and we're playing Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link on the NES. This is my 5th time playing this game from front to back.
The Adventure of Link, The Faces of Evil.
Yeah, but with me, again, is Ryan from Brain Scratch Commentaries. Ryan, say hello.
You all should know who I am by now.
Oh, we can't assume that. We have Hellfire audience watching us now.
But we have more viewers than they do.
Alright, I just unpaused the game. Guys, if you can hear the audio, please let me know. Okay, you can hear it just fine. I'm going to assume that you guys can hear it just fine, too. Okay, so we had MBM just finish Zelda 1 very hastily, I might add. I've never seen someone beat Zelda 1 that fast. That wasn't a TAS run. And now, we're going for the sequel. And I asked Tom to ask the chat what to name Link this time, and you guys unanimously, almost unanimously, said Bort. Bort returns, but this is not just Bort. This is...
Is it going to be Bort?
This is going to be the Bort. You know, because it's like Batman, you know. Sometimes he's called Batman, sometimes he's called the Batman. So we're going to call this one the Bort. There we go. Bort returns, ladies and gentlemen.
I am disappointed.
Why are you disappointed? Nothing to be disappointed about. This is for charity.
Because it's the Bort.
Okay.
You guys could come up with a better name than that.
Just a quick info before we get things started. I am using an emulator for this one. It's Nestopia. I'm using an original version of Zelda 2, the US ROM. So there's going to be a bit of flashy colors whenever I die and kill an enemy. And I will be using save states for some occasions just for the sake of keeping things moving because I do have something else to go to at 9 o'clock tonight. So I do need to beat this game in a short amount of time. About 4.5 hours is what I'm shooting for. Hopefully luck will be on my side this time. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, the Bort begins.
The Bort.
The Bort. And if I die, it'll be the Bort Knight. And then if I am in a slump and I need to make some quick progression, it'll be the Bort Knight Rises.
Technically, you should be the Borts, since you have 3 of them.
Yeah, that's right. Oh wait, I don't have the upward step. Oh, I ran into an enemy encounter before going into the forest. This is what's supposed to happen. There you go.
Say something that's oddly strange here.
This is first P
Free level.
You gain experience in this game, ladies and gentlemen, like an RPG. And every time you reach a threshold, every time you reach a threshold, you can level up either your hearts, your magic, or your attack power. Certain attributes require a different amount of experience points. Attack is usually the most expensive one, with life being the cheapest. But if you go into the forest area that I just went into, you get a free P bag, which is worth 50 points at this point in the game, and that pretty much guarantees your first level up. And we just leveled up our life as a result. And for any of you that have watched the practice run yesterday or the practice run on Friday, I apologize if I'm coming off as a dead horse, but I can't assume everybody watched those streams previously. So I'm going to be talking about the game as much as I possibly can. I think I should know everything about this game, seeing it's my 5th time playing it for this year. But I will do my best to do what I can. So we visit the
Parappa Desert.
You have to believe.
Allergic to survive.
We're getting into walking.
Yes.
Oh! I have returned for your auditory pleasure. You should consider a donation. The donation widget is right there, at the bottom of the window. We'd really appreciate it if you made a donation. We already reached like 50-something% on just Zelda 1 alone. I mean, wow. Anyway, that was our first time, ladies and gentlemen, and by talking to the old man, we got our very first spell, the shield spell, which increases our defenses while it's activated in that room.
How is using your shield a spell?
I don't... No, it's a magic shield.
Yeah, I know.
But
it's just called shield.
Yeah. We have a shield spell, and we have the inanimate carbon rod as our physical shield, which we can use to block most attacks, not a lot of attacks, though we will be
until we get reflected.
No, not until we get reflect. But before we head into the first dungeon, or I'm sorry, palace, as this game calls them. Well, no, this game calls them palaces, and in the Japanese version, they're temples.
I still call them dungeons.
Yeah, by all means. And as you can probably tell, if you just finished watching the Zelda 1 stream, this is nothing like Zelda 1.
This is nothing like any other Zelda game.
No, unless you
And the
count the
game
CDI
series
games.
is probably better off for that.
But what about the CDI games? You know,
Those don't count.
well, they count enough for a charity stream, right? No, Zelda 2: The Adventure Link is a side-scrolling game. Well, when you're traveling through the overworld, it's very much like an old-school Zelda game, and by old school I mean the game that came before it. But in battle and where you're traveling in palaces and towns, it's the 2D side-scroller very akin to the likes of Mario, another game Miyamoto developed.
Pretty much the only two developers Nintendo had at this time were Konami and Miyamoto.
Yeah.
And the one guy who made Fire Emblem.
Yeah, pretty much. Anyway, we have our first palace, Parappa Palace. Alliteration for the win. And we're actually going to head to the left here, because we need to get, very much like dungeons in Zelda 1, you need to get keys to open certain doors to progress, and in Zelda 2 is really no different.
You need the bats, right?
The what?
You need the bats, right?
The bats? No, not the bats. not those keys. And we have Stoffels here. Aim at their legs and they go down pretty easily.
Hit them in the shins.
Hit them in their bony shins. Their bony, ashy shins. Just a quick warning, folks, since I am playing this game live, and this game is considerably difficult, it's getting easier and easier to play, mind you. There might be some strong language. I'll try and keep it clean for the most part, but I am prone to making strange noises when I suffer from knockback deaths, or just taking a cheap shot in general, so just get a little warning there. I'll try and keep it clean as much as I can, though.
And speaking of donations, Ted from Brain Scratch just donated $10.
Oh.
$10.
Thank you very much, Ted. You're awesome.
Well.
See, he does love Zelda, folks.
Do I hear it well? Do I hear it
Do I hear 12? Do I hear 13? Do I hear 14? Do I hear 14?
How is that 1,000?
Do I hear 5,000? 5,000? 5,000? Yeah, but we really do appreciate the donations, folks. Every little bit helps. I'm going to be saying that about 60 more times in this playthrough, so get used to it.
Even those of you who only want to give $1.
$1. Alright, and just like my practice stream, folks, for the sake of making sure this run is as comfortable as possible, I am going to be doing a bit of grinding in the first palace. By that I mean grinding these skull heads, which take forever to kill at my current stats, but trust me, it'll be worth it, because all I gotta do is kill 2 of these guys right now, and I will gain another level up.
You'd only gotten 7 more experience, you would have only did 1.
Very true, very true, very true. But you see, I can't think that far ahead, Ryan. That's why you're here. You're here to read donations, congratulate anybody who's donated a bit, read comments who donated money at the same time, and supply good laughs and keeping me company, which I greatly appreciate, though, by the way. Thank you for being with me.
Oh no.
Oh no!
And all the townspeople will be read in a crest of a woman voice.
Challenge accepted, Ryan. Yeah, this is, the skull heads are your best source of experience points in the first palace, because they give you 50 experience points a pop. No, actually, that's a lie. Iron Knuckles actually give you the same amount of experience, I believe, and they also have a possibility of dropping P-Bags, which give you a whopping 200 experience points at this point in the game, which is really good. Hopefully my luck will be good, and I'll get some P-Bags from Iron Knuckles, because those are fantastic. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Zeldathon. I'm almost, gotta keep up to date on a few things. Zeldathon is pretty much we're live streaming a bunch of Zelda games for charity, all for a good cause. And now it's my turn to play Zelda 2: The Adventure of Link, the sequel to the critically acclaimed Zelda 1 on the NES. In fact, it was so critically acclaimed.
Felt the need to change everything.
Yeah. Huh? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Ow, he's bouncing all over the place. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. No, don't go too far, don't go too far. There we go. That's what I like to see.
And here comes the other one again. These bubbles are just gang raping you.
Yeah, they really are. I'm having pretty bad luck with these guys. And there's my first death. Luckily, though, you have lives, which people may not be a fan of at one point, but it does recharge your magic and health meter. So if you do have the lives to spare and you feel like you're not going to get through the corridor at the moment, kill yourself by all means. it might help you out. Come on. That's gonna take forever.
Well, everything takes forever when they're this low level.
Yeah, seriously. It pains me to say it because the attack stat that takes the longest to level up is the attack stat because it requires so much experience points. Oh god, that traction is not helping me at this point.
And we have another donation from Layla Ranick of $2, $2, $2, $2, $2, $2. Scan it.
Thank you very much. We really appreciate that.
Reminder, the donation button is underneath the video you're watching right now. Click it.
Yeah, I think I'm going to... Well, it really depends. Again, luck is really the determining factor of how well you do in the first palace in terms of experience points.
Sometimes.
Sometimes, yes. And it gets to the point, though, once you're pretty beefed up, you can pretty much ignore a lot of enemies because the experience you get is not really worth it, generally. Okay, that's...
Experience is always worth it.
For the most part.
Until you reach level 100 anyway.
Oh, the bubble didn't regenerate.
Well, you probably delete the room and come back.
Most likely. But I got the fast one on my first stab, so that's good. Yeah, so I'm pretty much saying this, like, this is the 5th time I'm playing this game. I never thought I would do that in my entire life. Play the Zelda game I initially hated the most because of just how balls to the wall hard it is. You know, but I wouldn't say I now know this game like the back of my hand because I still need help with certain palaces. But you know, you can now ask me where can I get this certain item and where can I get this certain spell, and I can tell you right off the top of my head as if it was a Metroid game. And I never thought it'd come to that.
Thank you for the person saying I have a good radio voice. If you know someone who's willing to hire me to be a DJ, then I would gladly certainly do so.
Send the job information to Ryan Malice, P.O. Box.
I know Studio Floor, huh?
If Ryan's coming in a bit quiet, folks, Ryan has just a naturally low voice, you know. So it's a good thing I do have this NES USB controller because this actually really does help get an authentic feel of playing an NES game on an actual Nintendo Entertainment System. Anyway,
calls it the Nintendo Entertainment System. Everyone just calls it.
Everyone calls it the NES or the Nintendo. You're right. Boop boop boop. Blobs. They seep and creep. Boop. And now we got these, where I'm pretty sure were an intentional homage to the Hammer Brothers of Mario Brothers fame.
Even though it's only been 2 years.
Yeah, it's only been 2 years. No, Mario Lost Levels came out this time, didn't it? I believe it did.
Since the first Mario game anyway, but...
Yeah. Oh, here we are. Iron Knuckles. Very similar to the likes of the Dark Nuts from Zelda 1, but there's a real easy way to take care of these guys, and it's called the jumping strategy, and I forgot the key. I mean, I meant to do that.
You did that yesterday, too.
I did that yesterday, too, but I actually did that on purpose, so I can go back and grind some more bubbles. And my attack went up, so they'll be faster to kill.
Convenient.
Very convenient.
1 experience point over, as compared to Pokemon, where you're often 1 experience point under. most frustrating feeling in that entire game.
Yeah, right. Especially in Gen 2, when they brought in the experience bar.
And the bars tend to be filled, but... yeah. Speaking of Zelda games, though, John, which are you looking more forward to? Link Between Two Worlds or the Wind Waker HD remake?
Link Between Two Worlds because it's a sequel to Link to the Past. You know, I know how much I love that game. Speaking of which, I know some of you guys were wondering, John, why didn't you choose a Link to the Past for the Zeldathon? Isn't that your favorite Zelda game? Well, see, folks, when I was offered a chance to do the Zeldathon, there were 2 games left. One was Zelda 2, and one was Zelda 3. But I figured people weren't choosing Zelda 2 for a reason. And I figured someone else is going to want to play Link to the Past for the Zeldathon, a game that is I cannot absolutely get enough of. So I figured let someone else get the chance to play it because, you know, I'll take the sacrifice of play the hardest game of the series if it means getting the Zeldathon up and ready to
CDI
go.
games are arguably harder, but
Well, that and
poor design.
I never played the CDI games.
By the way, we also have another $10 donation from Jaguar Master Milton. $10, $10, $10. And you were
Still
stuck
log.
doing the 2 in a row again, and up it goes into Subcon. Oh, it came back down.
Lucky me. Yeah, this is definitely going to be the most painful part of the playthrough, folks. I want him down here. That's it. Come to Papa.
You could just leave the room and come back. Oh,
No,
comes
come on, come on, come on.
Nope, then he comes back.
Okay, you want to be like that, don't you?
Boop, boop.
Gotcha. How does it
Like,
feel?
go.
How does it feel?
No one can hide from the board.
And second death of the game.
Yeah, forget it. Slimes draw near.
Slime's drawn near. I assure you, folks, I did not die during the ad break. I just got a full restore from Red from Pokemon Red and Blue. Were just kind enough to give me one. Are they buying it, Ryan?
No.
No.
At the very least, you weren't Ted on the lot. You could get lost in Dungeon Tree.
Very true. We'll never let it go, Ted. Oh, good. P-bag. That's what I like to see, baby.
P.
But we're not done yet. We have to get another key. Actually, that's a... If you need to recharge your health, that's where another fairy's at.
And that gave you so much P that you're probably better off finding some bubbles again on the way to the boss.
Yeah, because I still have to technically get the candle.
Yeah.
Because I forgot the key again. There's the key I need. But we're not done here yet. Let's actually go travel further to the right.
Keys.
A key will be required to get to the candle.
For around 100
100 rupees.
So, Moneybags' first name is Morshu.
That maybe. So we're at 853 viewers at this point. That's the most viewers I've ever had someone witness me playing a game on a live stream ever.
Wait until we go to a big gaming convention.
With that said, though, ladies and gentlemen, welcome if you're just tuning in. I am playing Zelda 2, The Adventure Link for Hellfire Commentaries Zeldathon. It's all for a good cause, raising money to give to Child's Play. It's a charitable organization.
No, it is not to give Tom more money.
That's not, yeah, Child's Play is actually it's subsidiary of Hellfire Commentaries. Wait, is this the way to the boss? I don't want to go this way. No, actually, I do want to kill this guy. At least get the extra 30 experience points. I think there's one more over here. Yeah, there is.
Yeah.
That way I don't have to grind bubbles too much. There we go. Now I'm going to head back and get the candle.
Just a reminder for everyone, the donation button is underneath the video you are watching right now. The instructions on how to send the money is right there. It's not terribly hard. It's
the donation button that looks like Lincoln looks like he's actually about to pilfer from the Child Play donation chest.
If only he were near a pot store, he'd have so many rubies to donate.
Yeah. Yeah, I think maybe Link play the Song of Time and go back to the bank in Clockstown and commit some bank fraud for all of a good cause.
How does that work?
I don't know.
Is that one chest just immune to...
But yes, if you do have a few bucks to spare and you got a PayPal account, just hit the donation button right there on the bottom of the video.
Or if you really want to, you can make a PayPal account to give money.
Yeah. A quick question. In terms of like the PayPal, you only need to verify when you're actually linking it to a bank account, right?
Yes.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Yeah, making a PayPal account is very easy. No, but folks, this is not Poffin anymore, nor is it Biffalo. Bort has returned because I asked and Tom to give Zelda Ganon Band I had time to ask the chat to give Link a name, and a majority of you guys said Bort. I think one said Dick Muncher earlier too, and
I prefer Puffins.
I forget you prefer Poppins. Funny name, a pain in the ass to make.
Destroys your DS touchscreen.
Yeah, it only took me one time to do that. I was like, hey, I'm not gonna do this. I love my DS to not scratch it up that badly. Okay, we're just about done here. 2 more skull heads and we can go straight to the boss, Horsehead. After that, we can get a real move on.
Well, there'll be a Final Fantasy IX playthrough for Brain Scratch in the future. Eventually,
that is a great game. But we're kind of RPG'd out right now because Paper Mario is actually finishing this week. Finish on Friday. And Metroid Prime finishes on Saturday. There'll be a bonus part uploaded because we want it to end this week instead of, bleeding into next week.
Oh no, Raisin.
Oh, sorry, got a little distracted there. Because another thing you have to keep an eye on when you're grinding skull heads is that Link starts sliding to the right every time he strikes the skull head, so you have to readjust yourself every once in a while. And with that said, we have another level up, and now we can go get the candle. We can get hit.
Well, BSC play insert game here soon. Potentially, I don't think any of us have played insert game here.
I hear it's real cheap.
Depends on which V-game version you're getting.
The UA, N-Gage, Nomad,
Amiga.
the Lynx, Jaguar,
Panther.
and our palace item for this one is the candle, which lights up dark caves. Whew, alright, I'm actually very glad we're done grinding here because now we can get a move on. Unless I get a pea bag.
In which case you'll grind.
I'll grind more. Because
worst Zelda games. Well, the ones I have actually played, it is Skyward Sword, this one, and Zelda 1, actually.
You see, that's what happens when I try to be evasive. I still get hit anyway.
So why bother dodging? Just take the hit.
You just take the hit. Link doesn't know the meaning of dodge. That's something you do with your face, right? Yes, Link. One thing you should note, ladies and gentlemen, is that every time you beat a boss in a palace, when you place the crystal on the altar, that is an automatic level up, which is very helpful later down the game when it takes forever to grind. But it's also something you should consider when you're thinking of strategies for stat bonuses and all that stuff. I'm grinding here for a reason because now I'm at a point where grinding skull heads will take a little longer than necessary, and I don't want to waste too much of your time.
We're playing Zelda 2, it's a waste of everyone's time.
It's not terrible, it's just really hard. On your first few playthroughs, after a while, you just kind of remember all this stuff by heart.
In a sense.
Yeah, in a sense. Is there an iron knuckle here? Please, for the love of Bort, drop up red potion. Okay, close enough. Anyway, I sense a boss coming. Horsehead. But yeah, he's actually. I would actually think you can approach him very similar to an iron knuckle. Don't be afraid of the mace. The mace
is the first boss, so
yeah. Since I have the shield on and I leveled up a bit and my defense is pretty up there, Horsehead shouldn't cause too many problems. When he manages to hit you, though, he does knock you back a considerable distance.
Well, that means much. He doesn't have any projectiles.
Yeah,
so.
and Horsehead is gone.
Okay, so we defeated Sir Jessica Parker.
Ooh, that's a sick burn. I don't know. What do you think? Should I grind a little bit more before placing the crystal on the altar?
Nah, at this point, I would think you're low enough.
You think?
If you were at like 250 or so.
What do you? Well, let me see the audience. Well, audience, would you mind me grinding more skull heads for the sake of getting a level up?
You also have another $10 from Nunman.
I'm seeing move on, go grind, don't grind, go. Oh wow, that's actually pretty grind it. If it makes it move faster, sure. Grind. Okay, grind. I'll grind.
Joy.
For the children!
Oh boy.
Grinding for the children! Oh boy!
When the whippoorwill, the wind will whip away. Oh, nice and stuffy baby.
I'm doing this for love, people.
Things you do
For love. I'm out of, Here's the thing, though. If I get dangerously close to dying at any point, then I'm just gonna head to the Crystal Palace, because if I die now, then I technically I have to technically come all the way back here and put the crystal back in the altar. So I'm being a little risque now, but for the sake of having a good level up bonus, and for the sake of getting this playthrough moving on, we will grind a bit more. I'm not really under that much pressure, to be honest, because of the other event I have planned for tonight. Because I did give Spanner, who used to run the Sonic Hacking Contest of 2013, that I might be a little late because you know, I have prior engagements, and he was absolutely fine with that. So if I'm not there exactly at 9 o'clock, I do apologize, folks, but I do want to make sure this playthrough goes without a hitch.
Die, Bubbles, you don't belong in this world. When's part 2 of Tetris being uploaded? Never!
Never! I'll play Dr. Mario instead.
Or Robotnik's Mean Pea Machine.
Well, yeah, it's a very good point, MLPE, and I did start early, because initially we were going to start at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and now we're at 3:31, and I've technically already finished Palace 1, so I think I have a bit of time to spare. You're right about that.
Huzzah!
Indeed!
We have over 900 viewers.
That's great! Welcome all, if you're just joining us, to the Hellfire Commentary, Zeldathon, for charity.
$5 from Tahu the Fire Toa Dawo, whatever. I'm waiting to see what most ridiculous name I could possibly find coming into these.
Really?
Yes.
What's the donation total at this point?
The donation total is $636.95.
$636.90.
Someone add a nickel to your donation.
Yeah. I hate decimals.
That annoys me so much.
That's really good, guys. We're doing a really good job for the first day of the Zeldathon.
We're playing the games no one actually likes.
Yeah. Well, no, MBM likes Zelda 1, and I've grown a little fond of Zelda 2 since I began playing it so many damn times. I've done it for the review, I've played it for SGB, I've done practice run, the practice stream yesterday, and now today. This is just, it's maddening. I cannot believe that.
And you're still going to play it one more time for Brain
For Brain Scratch, yeah. Like,
Which you might as well do tomorrow.
I'm going to play this immediately after not immediately after I have the Sonic stream to handle. But, yeah, don't be surprised if you see Zelda 2 rolls on the Brain Scratch Archives page once this stream is done.
Just to get it over with.
Yeah, just to get it over with and while it's still in the back of my head. Hey guys, if you're just joining in and you have a name for your, you have a Twitch name, don't choose Spring Green. It's very hard on the eyes, and just out of respect for the Hellfire Commentaries Twitch page, because even I can't read that name.
I've seen worse.
What is the worst color?
White on a white background.
White. Oh, that's impossible.
Exactly. Whatever happened to the Rogue Squadron Raws? They got hit with way too many copyright flags, so we'll still do the game, but
yeah,
a different way.
We're uploading the RAWs on a file server share so we can download them eventually. Because technically the Rogue Squadron Muse soundtrack is ripped out of the Star Wars films, and as you all know, that's heavily copyrighted on YouTube. So to risk not losing the archives page, we're actually separately uploading those. Oh wait, I can.
Layla Rannick to add another 5 cents.
Wait, what was that?
Layla Rannick donated another 5 cents.
Thank you, Layla.
And Common Rider Zero Padron donated $1.
$1. Okay, we're done. Let's get out of here.
You're now at $643 even. Yay. I hate decimals. It makes everything so complicated.
Now, nothing to me was ever as bad as long division.
Well, long division is pointless.
Long division is pointless, and I don't understand why I need to learn it. I haven't used long division since
No one uses remainders for anything.
I haven't used long division since I first learned it. Back in elementary school. So wait, what time is it now in over there in the UK?
9:30.
9:30 at night?
It's 6 hours ahead of us.
I see. Yeah, I'm still
It's
really
either
iffy.
6 or 5, I can't remember.
Yeah, I'm very still iffy on time zones.
Well, you see, John, they're caused by the Earth's rotation.
I understand how it works. I'm just saying I can't remember off the top of my head. All right. And since we placed the crystal on the Squidward's house altar, we gotta automatically level up. And our magic has gone up again.
No, I'm not English or H-Fire X.
We speak English.
No, we speak American.
We speak America, yeah. I was trying to block that.
Greg Wilson donated $1. Dr. Souter donated 5, and Dex Monicus SD donated $6.67 US. Why the decimals?
Just to piss you off, Ryan.
If you really want to piss me off, you would donate 99 cents at the end of your...
Someone donate half a cent.
penny.
Yeah, and they just cut a penny in half, digitize it, and put it on PayPal. Unlike yesterday's practice stream, I actually do have the chat window up because I think I have better hand-to-eye coordination now.
Also, Dr. said also posted a comment here again. Try to comment. Keep up the good work, guys. Shout out to the live stream chat, and also want to add that these are pronounced Dr. Suit.
Dr. Suit?
For the children.
For the children! Alright, so you're probably wondering why we're here. I don't know.
How do I feel about the recent Smash roster? Well, considering they've only announced 3 characters that are new, not much. My opinions, Villager, okay. Wii Fit Trainer, bleh.
Yeah.
Mega Man, awesome.
Anyway, the thing we just killed was a gorilla, I believe it was.
Grumble.
Yeah, actually, the things that threw boomerangs in the in Zelda 1 are back in full force doing pretty much the exact same thing they did in the first game. They come in 3 different colors this time: orange, red, and blue. The blue being the strongest variety of any enemy, actually, in this game.
RPG logic.
Yeah, if it's a different color, it's most likely stronger or weaker.
Especially if it's a blob of ice cream. Octoroks.
Anyway, we're heading here. I could have technically headed here earlier without the candle, but I like having the candle here anyway, just to make sure, because those Octoroks, I can't really time right if I can't see them, because all enemies are invisible in the dark.
Someone's asking for Luigi voice for the children.
I need context. I just can't pull the Luigi voice out of my ass like that. I need something to run with here. The Zelda. This is not the Luigi-thon. This is. There should be a Luigi-thon though. Now that I think about it.
Ooh, we have $20 from Sky of Crimson Ruff. PK Soldier 45 Lynch donated 5. Smash Tunes Brown donated 5. And Glass Armor Doherty donated 1 penny.
Glass Armor. Thank you. All right. Anyway. The reason why we went into the desert cave earlier is to get that trophy, which we need in order to get the next spell in the next town over here. Which I forgot its name of. We're going to find out right now. Town of Ruto.
Town of Clingy Water Girl.
Yeah. I should name that all these town names will be used again in Ocarina of Time for the sages. But anyway, the trophy that we got belongs to one of these people in this town, and we're going to find who it belongs to. You there, you came out of the room. You immediately grabbed my attention, so you must be important.
You say
the trophy. Come see my uncle. That trophy was passed down from generation to generation after the Great Hylian War. It meant so much to him that he kept it in the best place he could think of, his ass. He had that trophy statue shoved up his ass for 30 years.
And when he died on the battlefield, I took it from him.
What is the total donation pool at this point, Ryan?
Another $5 in total, Destroyer 952 Il Yahoo. So we are now at $691.68.
$691 and insignificant decimals. Anyway,
anymore.
Folks, I think it's time we head downward.
Not skyward.
No, not when we can't travel to the sky in this game, Ryan. I'm sorry.
No, that's a good thing. The sky's a boring place. There's nothing to do up there.
Yeah, when you're at very much like the first game, when you're at full health, you shoot a sword beam, which doesn't work on the majority of things, actually.
So why is it there?
I don't know, just for the sake of continuity, I guess. This is the exact same Link as Zelda 1. Thing is, though, I didn't know what MBM named Link in Zelda 1. That's why I asked Tom in the first place, because I was actually just going to name Link what MBM named Link. And then I found out at the very end of the video that he just named Link Link. How how traditional. Out of curiosity, do the sword icons in the chat box mean mods?
Yes.
Okay, I wasn't sure about that. Anyway, so the spell we got in the second town of Ruto was the jump spell, which you need in order to get past this part right here.
Or as I like to call it, the Mario spell.
The Mario spell.
Great fairy.
So the fairy gives you full restore. A little finicky though. You have to jump in a particular spot in order for it to activate. Usually it works when
I the jump spell to jump into it, but
no, because you've seen like in the practice stream yesterday, I was constantly jumping at it and it wasn't doing anything. I think you have to actively attack the thing.
True.
It's not sure if that's disturbing or kinky. But
your name Futit donated $5.
Thank you very much, dude. Or woman, I don't know.
Those of unspecified gender.
On the internet, everyone's androgynous. Yeah, before we head to the third town, we have to get something from over here. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna go up. This little area right here is not exactly mandatory, but I keep forgetting to maneuver around it anyway. And I'm not gonna bother grinding those guys. Here we go.
Dumping beans.
This man is Bagu.
Ugab?
Bagu is my name. Wasting time is my game.
Bagu is my name.
Oh, why did I go down?
Could you not just go right?
I don't remember exactly where the encounters are in the forest. The dark forest.
Severe lack of trees in the overworld.
Anyway, we have a bridge section right here. I swear it's ripped right out of Mario 1. It even has cheap jeeps. Why do I keep jumping? You should stop.
Because.
You should stop. Why am I doing it? It's a reflex. Flex. Actually, I don't want to be here right now. Ow!
Want to go heal up first?
Yeah, I'm actually going to head to the town first.
Well, considering you have one hit left.
Yeah. If you stay on the yellow brick road, you won't fight. Well, if you're on the yellow brick road and you run into an encounter, you won't fight anything actually. So keep that in mind if you're trying to avoid enemies. You there? I lost my mirror.
My cakes
And without it, my cakes will burn. That doesn't make any sense. I know.
Luke Jackson also donated $5.
Thank you very much, Luke. Actually, in the Japanese version, there is a gravestone here that you can read that says, "Here lies Loto," I believe, who was the main character in Dragon Quest 1.
They had a series of killing each other's main characters for a while.
Please.
Now someone's asking for me to do the Magikarp sound, okay.
Ooh. I have a habit of laughing at random things and strange things.
That's why you
Anyway,
laugh at everything I do.
we're gonna head there in a second. What we need to do now is find that mirror the girl said she lost, which is actually not very far off. It's actually, that's not him. That right there is an enemy. That's sleeping.
The slime draws me.
Yeah. Actually, the thing about this town is that some enemies are actually disguised as townspeople, and if you talk to some of them, they transform into enemies, and you have to fight them. Or you can ignore them. I like to ignore them. And with that, we found a mirror under the table. That's actually the only time Link actually speaks in the game. For that, he could be thinking to himself.
Great.
Oh god, shut up.
I also have Azar Firefly Frattle donated $10.01. One Slasher O'Neill donated 20, and Instructulius Mitchell Hurd donated 10.
Now right here at HFC 1045.
Well, classics all the time, which is why we never play anything new. Or as we like to call it, normal radio, because they play the same damn songs over and over and over again until something new comes out.
Yeah, well, Tom's right, guys. 73%. We're at 73%. We're only at the second game. 74%. We're at 74% already, and we're only at the second game. Granted,
75.
The donations won't stop once we reach the $1,000 threshold, but that's our initial goal.
That's not how it works.
No, that's not how it works. But it's very exciting to see that we're making such progress, and it's day one of the Zeldathon. It's very good, guys. Very, very happy about that.
I haven't made it. It's made of wood.
I am much too busy to talk to a stranger, so I'm going to transform into a bat and leave.
I'm off to destroy you. Get home.
Here's the thing. I am at 0 lives, and now I have to go to Death Mountain.
So just die now.
I should die now, yeah. But this bridge is in my way. Actually, the exit's right here. So what I'm going to do, ladies and gentlemen, is I'm going to exit the town of... Is this Ruto?
Yeah.
Water town of... No, Saria.
That makes no sense. The water town should be Ruto.
Yeah, if they thought of Ocarina of Time beforehand. Which I don't think they did.
It's Nintendo, you never know. You know they never do.
Game over. Return of Ganon. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed the Zelda 2 playthrough for Hellfire Commentary Zeldathon.
I still say you should have named him Ganon.
Ganon Return.
Chrissy Jackson has donated $10, and Shark 48 Torres has donated $1.
$1.
Oh, yeah, too.
So every time you die and get a game over, you're warped back all the way back to Hyrule Palace. Your lives restock, but you also lose all of your current experience points. You keep your levels and all that stuff, but it's still...
God help you if you died within 50 points of a level up.
50 points within level up and right at the boss room. Because you got to backtrack all the way back to that stuff. It's actually a reason why I'm going to be using an emulator for palaces, ladies and gentlemen, because I have to keep things moving on for the sake of, completing the game, and so I can get back to getting ready for the Sonic Hacking Contest that starts later tonight. Well, my live stream starts later tonight. You can technically download the games now. That's what I got to say to your toenail clippings.
Boomerangs.
No, you're talking about the toenail clippings. They
have some big-ass toes.
Oh, damn right. I think there's one more. Yeah, there he is. Booyah. Yeah. The only thing I hate about keys is that sometimes when they fly in that downward arc, they're somewhat finicky to avoid. Very possible, but sometimes I just can't tell which way they're gonna dip, either left or to the right.
Says the guy who's beating Castlevania.
Oh yeah, but that took me years. I didn't beat Castlevania 1 until like 2007, I think.
That's Shield donated $2 and Ganon Fute donated 1 penny.
Every little bit helps, folks. Greatly appreciate.
1 penny, really?
Every little bit helps. If I really wanted to make a penny sound insignificant, I would have said every little bit helps, except for a penny. That's 1 penny Child's Play didn't have before.
What could you spend a penny on?
Hey, you can travel back in time and...
This isn't a phone booth.
I didn't mean to make a Doctor Who reference.
I was talking more about Bill and Ted, but...
By the way, don't ask me to make Doctor Who references. I don't watch the show.
What is it with people making phone booths into time machines?
I don't know. I've just been informed that I lost 500 viewers because I don't watch Doctor Who. I'm sorry! Alright, so...
Someone's asking if you've ever beaten death in the original Castlevania without the holy water trick.
Oh, without the holy water trick? Yeah, actually, I did. It was actually last year, Sonic Paradox. They did a Halloween stream, and I figured just for the hell of it, I'd play Castlevania 1 because no one was playing a Castlevania game for the stream. So I decided to do Castlevania 1, and I messed up on the way to death, and I ended up with just the cross instead. So I had to fight death with just my whip and the cross. The cross is actually not that bad of a tool to use against death either. It's not as cheap as the holy water, mind you. But I actually did defeat death without using the holy water trick, though I always go for the holy water trick whenever I can because death is a pain in the ass in that game.
Another $10 from Matthew Kuiper.
Thank you very much, Matthew. Anyway, we got Death Mountain, ladies and gentlemen. This place
What is my favorite F-Zero? Well, there's usually only 3 or 4 games F-Zero GX. I would recommend starting with X, though, because it's a more basic game.
That's the N64 one, right?
Yes. Which is also on the Wii's Virtual Console.
Is that a 2-player game?
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah. The only one that's not multiplayer is the first one.
Oh, I know that. I wasn't sure about
which still
X.
confuses the hell out of me, but...
Oh, because Mode 7 can only take so much. Then again, Mario Kart will come and prove them wrong, so... So we have Death Mountain, folks. This place is one of the most painful areas of the game because you have to go through a lot just to get to the area you need to go to. Because what we're doing right now is we're doing things a bit out of order here. We're actually going to go after the hammer first before we actually go to the Swamp Palace, which I just already passed.
Well, it's because you want to be able to open up shortcuts.
That and I like to be very overpowered for the Swamp Palace.
You like to just be overpowered everywhere, so...
Yeah, it's just my general mindset.
Could have just grinded bubbles until you reached max.
We'd be here all day! You see, that's what I mean about the keys. I'm not sure which way they're going to fly down. Oh, I should have used shield if I was going to get that vial. Anyway, we want to head past this elevator. We don't want to take this elevator down. Ow!
X-Man.
Oh, yeah. Do I have enough for life? Yes, I do. Good. Yeah, life is one of the most expensive spells of the game, folks. It's not very good, but, you know, it helps when you need it. I don't understand why there's a bridge of lava here.
Why is there a bridge at all?
Well, I mean, you gotta pass the lava, I guess, but, you know, it's not like there's any threat of it falling off, so why is it there? Ah, I don't have enough spell for a jump.
Grind the slimes?
No, I don't want to waste that much time. Now, the reason why I want to go up there is because I can avoid this guy. Alright, I need you to be a little more over here. Stop going back when I go forward.
Rules of engagement.
The rules of engagement have changed. Yeah, in case you can see, this one throws his axe like a champ. Which means you have to have fingers of gods to jump over and attack him in a successful manner. Oh, thank you. Boo, boo. Actually, no. If I have enough of the jump spell. No, I don't have enough of the jump spell. That's great. But I got that red potion up there, too.
Go to Wells.
How was the donation pool going?
It's going pretty well. I checked a few minutes ago and nothing had really changed. So I will refresh the page once more. Nope, nothing has changed since last time, which means you people in the comments, you're slacking.
Stop doing that!
Press that donation button.
You don't even have to make a donation, just press it. It's how I spent all day on that button.
just press the button and follow the instructions. You don't even have to really donate any money. That number it's asking you for, that's just a random number generator. Put it anything you feel like.
Put a million. Yeah. Oh, good. Great!
Considering you're one hit away from dying.
Yeah, and now I'm 2 hits away from dying. And I have enough for shield. Ow! Yeah, definitely, just gonna take my time with these guys, no rush. Their axe chops do hurt. Not as bad as if I went to this area after the Swamp Palace, but it's all good. Yes, we're going to eradicate them all!
After we give them a promotion.
After we give them a promotion! A little badge with the axe on it.
It's gonna be annoying if you ever play Fortune Street.
Why?
Because the easiest way to earn money is to go around the board, get all 4 stews, and then return back the bank, which gives you a promotion. Mind you, I do want to do that for our various verses at some point.
Oh, when we all meet up again?
Yeah.
How do you, where is Fortune Street available on?
It's on Wii.
Is it Japanese only?
No, we got a release here.
Oh, got a release here? Okay, then I don't see why not.
I have it. I got it for like $8 on Amazon.
Oh, that's okay. Then we should definitely make that happen then.
Because Smash 4 is not going to be out by next year.
No, I don't believe the 2014 date. You're out of your mind if you think I do. I want it to happen, but it's not going to.
So next convention we meet up next April will probably be mostly, aside from being with other people there who are going to be at the con, will probably be mostly Mario Kart 8 and Fortune Street from us.
Yeah. Maybe another
Party.
Mario Party and some Melee. Death Mountain. Death Mountain, Death Mountain, Death Mountain. So many things out to kill you, so many things to avoid.
That's why it's called Death Mountain.
I know, but it's not like we're actually climbing anything. We're just going through a lot of tunnels. Boop, boop, boop.
980 viewers. Get another 21 more.
How much are we at? 900. I see 969.
99. No, it went down.
Oh, it went down a bit. Oh, you see, that's something what happens when you bring mention to it, Ryan. You shut your whore mouth. Yeah, pretty much. Ooh, P.
P.
Alright, take your time here, folks, because you have these little urchin things that are like to crawl around the floor, and we don't have the means to take them out just yet.
You don't have the rolling cutter.
No, we don't have the rolling cutter. Or the wheel gator. What's the name of the wheel gator's weapon?
Not rolling cutter.
Not rolling cutter. There you go. That's how you take care of them well. We need a low ceiling for that, though. And with that, we got the hammer, and thanks to that, we no longer have to trek through Death Mountain to progress, because now we can break boulders with that thing.
Hey, boulders.
Yeah, boulders, they're a bit of a pain. It's funny, because you actually do get power gloves in this game. You would think that was what you need to break boulders, but I'm thinking of A Link to the Past.
And, Ocarina of Time.
Yeah. Well, you don't break boulders, you lift them up like a damn champ and toss them to the side.
That's why the power gloves.
And that is death number 4?
Na.
But at least I'm at full power.
But do you have unlimited power?
No. You speak madness, Ryan.
Unlimited power.
Die. When Ganon is ashes, then you have my permission to die. But Ganon is ashes. Oh good, we're halfway there. Hyrule is yours.
Who is your please? Now every person who's ever going to do Bane in that is going to be doing that voice. now the most famous version of the character.
Let's get out of Death Mountain, shall we, ladies and gentlemen? Actually, I think we have to go back the way we came.
But no one's been able to climb out of Death Mountain.
So easy. Yeah, we have to go back the way we came. Yeah, we got plenty of more movie commentaries for Brain Scratch, folks. We're just taking a bit of a break now because we have a bit of a backlog. We don't want to upload any more commentaries and mention E3 2013 in the midst of December.
Philip Giles donated $10, $10.
Thank you very much, Kyle. Anyway, with the hammer, we can now break this.
Not Kyle's, Giles.
Giles, I'm sorry. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Now go home and be a family man and donate. Oh, this place looks very familiar. This is actually a very abridged version of Zelda 1's overworld map, which I'm not sure if MVM showed off entirely because the guy was playing the game really fast.
Doesn't matter, there's nothing to see.
Yeah, you got the graveyard to the left there, you got the forest you begin in right there, the lake here, little small lake right there, and somewhere around here is Ganon's Tower of Rock Breasts. But, yeah. So, that just goes to show that these, the Zelda 1 and Zelda 2 are linked. No pun intended.
To the past.
Anyway, I am at 714 right now. I'm about to level up once I reach the 1,000 points experience threshold. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to kill myself so I can take the boulder shortcut, and we can get to the Swamp Palace. Because now we're at a point in the game where we can start blowing through things relatively fast until we get to Palace 5 and 6, where I will need to grind again just a little bit more, but not much. Yeah, but now that I don't really care about which way I'm going in Death Mountain, I shall continue to lollygag and hope I run into some more of those, the axe-throwing dudes. I'm not sure if they respawn or not, though. I don't think they do. They should, if they really cared about me. Hey, see, the bits and bots respawn, but what about the axe-throwing dudes? No, they're not.
Go back and grind levels.
I don't want to go back and grind bubbles. That's a waste of time.
Hyrule is yours. Do as you please.
Oh. Let me actually use a life spell here, because this is actually the first time ever I'm actually backtracking through Death Mountain, because I usually just kill myself here. But I need the actually, let me head up here. This is the way I didn't go last time.
Still want to know what they were thinking with that voice for him.
What, for Bane? Tom Hardy? I don't know, but it worked for the wrong reasons, mind you. But hey, Batman's just a fountain of memes.
For all the wrong reasons.
Yeah. Wow, they're just not showing up, are they? Did I activate easy mode for something? Did I accidentally set it on peaceful? And now they're not spawning anywhere?
Someone's asking to do Psycho Waluigi, but that was me, so.
Psycho Waluigi. Is that what they're calling it? I always call it douchebag Waluigi. How do you jump?
It's gonna be a problem if we ever do a crossover with the Runaway Guys, because Proton John likes to be Waluigi now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's a Fortune Street.
Well, you guys gotta play a round of Fortune Street just to get the trophy of Waluigi.
To see who gets the right to...
Yeah, who has the voice to mimic him.
How about a Bane / Luigi voice?
No, you're asking for too much there. I can't do fusions. Oh yeah, this one actually has moving Octoroks. We're actually supposed to encounter these from the swamp first, but
Great.
since we're actually doing Death Mountain first, we're going to see them here. Some of them also jump.
How odd.
Yeah. Boo, boo. 960 viewers. I cannot believe that. Wait, am I going backwards? I think I believe I am.
Yes, you are.
Oh, don't yeah. Actually avoid that area too, because if you get hit there, those guys take away experience points. American exclusive, by the way. In the Japanese version, there were no enemies in the game that could take experience points away from you by hitting you. Just real
Yes, but in that version, and you game over, all your levels reset.
reset to the lowest one that was the that you had. You know, so if you're or let's say like right now for my stats right now, I have 5 life, 4 magic, and 3 attack. If I got a game over, all of my stats would reset to 3 because my attack was the lowest. That is bull. You know, but it's more of like a damn if you do, damn if you don't sort of thing. Alright, I am just 100 experience points away from getting another level up.
No, 101.
Excuse me, princess.
So close to dying.
So close to die. Well, I still have another life left. So even if I do die... Oh. Actually, I don't mind dying to him, actually. But I'm going to kill him, try and kill him. Ah, la 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 la. I can't feel my left arm.
Having a heart attack, John?
I think I might be having a seizure.
That's 3 a la corte donated $5.30.
Thank you very much.
Why 30 cents? Oh, it's rounded up to an even number. Yay!
Ryan is pleased.
We're now at $780. Also, 78% done.
Oh no. I will want to go there if I die. Come on, I just need 5 more experience points. Yes, thank you, Octorok. These will give me 10. Booyah. Now my attack's at level 4. Awesome. Okay, now I'm gonna go die. Great! I'll go get my stuff.
Squadala.
Squadala, we're off to die.
Squadala.
Squadala.
Oh well, walking squadala.
Squadala. We're off. Return of Ganon. Oh no. Alright, since we're now leveled up.
There needs to be a version of every game where it's all voice based. We start by walking.
There's actually, I think Machinima has a few YouTube channels that do that. It's called Walking Throughs, I think. I'm not sure if that's Machinima though. But I know there is something called Walking Through where it's pretty much a guy voicing Christopher Walken. They're like very abridged walkthroughs.
Ah.
Welcome, X-Men. Welcome to die.
Come, X-Chicken.
Come, X-Chicken. I am Magneto, master of Magnet. Oh!
How about him doing Resident Evil 1?
Which one?
Resident Evil 1.
Like what? Like the first game entirely?
Yeah.
Stop! Don't open that door.
You,
Here,
the master of
take
unlocking.
this lockpick.
You, the master of unlocking.
Forgot where I was going. Actually, no. I think there's a pea bag we can get in this cave right here.
Joy.
That's just funny because actually when I'm making a walking voice, there's sometimes when I want to break into an Andrew Dice Clay as well. Oh.
Well, you're just the impressions guy of the group.
Well, I don't even know if I got a bunch of people here. I don't think we know who Andrew Dice Clay is.
Because we're old, John.
What do we got? Sonic Adventure quotes going on right now?
Yeah. Away with you.
Watch out! You're gonna crash! Oh!
Away before I make
mincemeat out of you. Let me. I need to actually, before we head to the Swamp Palace, I'm gonna break this rock with my face, and then I'm gonna head to this town and get the downward stab because that's actually very helpful for this town. Let me see. Harbor town of Mido.
The character fight between Sonic and Knuckles and eventually went, oh no.
What's it
Come
here?
on, it'd be the best version of that game ever.
Get a load of this.
Can you make it over here, Sonic?
Oh!
So what to you does walk is every sentence with oh.
That depends. Anyway, if you're just joining us, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Hellfire Commentary Zeldathon, playing Zelda
Press the
games.
donation button.
Press the donation
Press
button.
it.
Donate. Press the donation button. No, but we're all playing Zelda games to raise money for charity, Child's Play. All the proceeds go directly to that foundation, and it's all for a good cause and help children. All the children! Wait, I have to go, I just passed the
We
church.
have a $6.31 donation from Dexmonicus SD. Once again, giving us a pointless decimal.
Thank you very much. Alright, so there are actually two things you can get in this town. I have to go get the Medicine of Life, though. I'm sorry, the Water of Life first, before I can get the spell. But
I'm not going to get Froggy.
I can get the downward stab, though. From this guy over
Only
here.
you had held on tighter.
Alright, we talked to this knight fellow. He gave us the downward stab. Very useful tool.
Lets you bounce on enemies.
Because Link can't do that naturally. So what is the donation total up to now, my good friend?
We are now at $786.31.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys, the Hellfire Commentary's Twitch stream setup has it set so that advertisements will play every 15 minutes. You know, it's all to support Hellfire Comms. So if that happens, don't panic. Just let the ad play, and we'll be back with the more Zelda goodness. Anyway, so before we head to the Swamp Palace, I do need to get that Medicine of Life for that lady, and it's over yonder.
Why doesn't a red potion just work?
Because
Majora's Mask.
it did a Majora's Mask, but this ain't Majora's Mask now, ain't it?
Meh.
While you're on the swamp, your mobility is cut in half, so you're more likely to run into swamp enemies. Luckily, swamp enemies just consist of Octoroks, with the occasional bird enemy, which is very easy to take down, so fret not. It'll all be over soon. Okay, here's the cave we need to go into. Actually, now that we have the downward stab, I can take care of the ground enemies a little easier now. Of course, I keep doing that. I keep jumping into stuff.
Maybe you should just stop jumping. It's like Link wasn't made to jump.
Maybe that's why you stopped jumping on Link to the Past. Jumping is given my...
subsequent game.
Yeah, well, except for Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, and every other 3D game after that.
Well, that's auto jump. That's different.
True, but it's jumping. But yeah, I love the downward stab. Downward stab is awesome, and there we go. That's the Water of Life. So let's head back to Mito.
Or as I call it, the red potion.
The red potion, yeah. It actually, it looks like it has the exact same graphic as the red potion from Zelda 1. Yeah, don't like... Ah! It's got suddenly bum rush there.
We've got Chiropractic Force with 69-cent donation, and Demonicus SD again with another $3.13.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you.
Now you people are just bidding to see who can come up with the weirdest.
Hey, it's all for a good cause. Let them.
You all are now on The Price is Right. Make your bids, quote unquote.
And what prize do we have for them today, Bob? More Zelda 2.
A sense of satisfaction has been donated to charity.
Okay. So we're about an hour in since we started playing the game. We're about to head into the second palace as soon as I deliver the Water of Life to the old lady. How many lives am I at? I'm at... Okay, I've still had 3. It's good.
It's good.
It's good. Where is she?
Somewhere.
Somewhere. Yeah. If she's not there, try here. I really have grown to appreciate Zelda 2 soundtrack, though. I like it more than the first one, actually. More variety to it. There you are. I brought your red water.
Well, now what about your blue milk? Water of life, quick, come with me. I like this. Someone just put the Tom Nook Forever A alone. This
Oh, did we
magic
just
word
did we
will
just
give
reach
you power?
did we just reach $800 in terms of donations?
Yep.
Oh, great, great.
We have, let's see, $10 from Sky of Crimson Ruff, another 87 cents from Estacia, 3 a la Corte, and $5 from one Slasher O'Neill.
Why are all links spam? Because this isn't Link, it's Board.
For the children.
For the children!
Apparently that's a hashtag now.
What? Yes, we must make For the Children a twitting trend, ladies and gentlemen.
2 tweets.
Tweet! Tweet like you never tweeted before. What's the past tense for tweet? Is it twat? No, I'm kidding.
A twit?
This donation is good, great, awesome, outstanding, amazing!
So many Octoroks, I will go hungry for days. Any new thoughts on Sonic Lost World? No, because the game's not out yet.
Did you catch a glimpse of the English cutscene?
Yes.
What are you thinking of the story direction so far? It's not much, mind you, but
It's one cutscene, I don't really
yeah.
hands on that. I'm just glad to see Orbot and Cubot back.
What? Can I ask you a question though? Did you read the interview where Izuka said that he wants to make color powers pretty much like a mainstay now in Sonic games?
Well,
What do you think about that?
We'll see how they do so in Lost World. Because if they're still fun there, then I wouldn't mind. But if they feel kind of out of place for Lost World, then maybe it should find a different way to include power-ups.
Okay, folks, now we're in the Swamp Palace, second palace of the game, and since we're pretty beefed up because we went to Death Mountain first, this is actually going to be, we're not going to be very long here. Let's head all the way down, go right, because we need to get a key.
Another $2.07 from Dexmonicus ST.
Awesome stuff, guys.
Are you purposely just doing this so you could constantly go for bad, strange enough?
See how long it takes me to kill this guy now. Yeah, look, see, sword beams don't do anything to this guy. Thanks, Nintendo. Oop, 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 oop. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to stop doing that.
If you could stop doing that,
That'd be great.
You still haven't seen Office
Hey!
Space.
No, I still haven't seen Office Space yet. The TV show is The Office, right?
Yeah.
Office Space is the movie.
Yeah.
Alright, no, I have not seen Office Space yet. Ooh, causing some slowdown there.
Slimes draw near.
Slimes are dead to me. Dead! Booyah. Close.
When will we do a Mario World LP for Brain Scratch? Eventually.
We're actually gonna do Mario 3 first.
Which Sean is doing, and I'm doing World.
Yes, Ryan is doing well for the channel.
Because I'm not giving him a chance to do it twice.
No. I did it for my Let's Play channel. Ryan will do it for the Brain Scratch. Besides, Ryan loves World.
Well, that's both of our favorite 2D ones.
Yeah. Game's amazing. So we got 2 keys. The item that we're going to get for this palace, I believe, is the Power Glove.
So bad.
Available at your local Toys R Us 20 years ago. No, wait, 93. I don't think they were in stock anymore at that point.
Nah, I'm sure you still find it somewhere.
Perhaps.
Another $5.73 from Ian Crozier.
Thank you very much.
What's our total? Let me check. You're now at $813.80.
All right, let's go for 814, folks.
Just putting, according to Tom in the comments, just putting all these cent donations. I will find you. So Tom is now General Zod. I still like that movie, Ted.
Have you ever seen Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back?
Yes.
Where they, at the end of the movie, they actually go after all the anonymous douchebags that badmouth them on the internet.
Yeah.
You have Tom doing something similar. Smacking the shit out of people who put the cent donations in.
Isn't that also the movie that George Lucas referenced in the commentary for episode 2?
Did he?
Well, which one is it? Was it the first Jay and Silent Bob or the second where they mentioned the building construction crew for the Death Star?
No, that was Clerks 1 or 2. Clerk.
Still has Jay in it, but
Yeah. It's same universe, the View Askew universe. Yeah, I was actually just watching Dogma last night.
George Carlin playing a priest. How bizarre.
Game over, Return of Tom.
Also has Alan Rickman in that. Strange.
Yeah, this right here is a lot faster now that we can. We're at 4 attack power, and with that, we just leveled up our magic.
Huzzah.
And the next, so now when we beat the boss, we can go straight for the
Next level up after that.
Yeah.
There's no reason to kill anything anymore.
No, not really, unless I get some piss. I mean pee. Wink, wink. Oh, I sense a add-on coming by. Blocks! If only there was some way I can destroy them with my face. Now we're introduced to red iron knuckles, which are just simply stronger than the orange variety, and they also drop P-bags. Thank you very much.
Great, now they're gonna make you want to grind.
Look at this, the red iron knuckle just phased through the door like it ain't no thing, and I can't do that.
So he's Darunia.
Yeah. And he locked it on his way in.
A bastard. Mind you wouldn't be able to cross to get to the door until you pretty much beat 2/3 of the dungeon anyways. So.
Yeah, because you have to drop that giant pillar, right? Alright, so the item we got is the Power Glove. It allows us to break these blocks, actually, that are falling down right now. Ow. I should note also that in the Japanese version of Zelda 2, all the palaces shared the same color motif. The gray one from Palace 1, which was dull. The American version changed it up a bit by adding a variety of colors. Swamp Palace is blue, the third palace is red, fourth palace is purple, fifth is green, the sixth is some sort of magenta, and well, the Great Palace was a different color in the Japanese version too. Da-da. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And these guys, I don't know who the hell these guys are. The one that are constantly dropping
fire.
Flame poo. Look at that.
Went to Taco Bell.
Yeah. Those fajitas. Ow. If I break 1,000 before I reach the boss, I might consider grinding again.
Well, you're that close.
Yeah.
As well.
Yep. I got ants in my pants.
Whenever you get hit, just take it and go.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it's actually a pretty good idea, guys. Guys, if you have Facebook or Twitter accounts, we'd greatly appreciate it if you spread the word and bring attention to this, because every little bit helps.
Click that donate button.
Yeah, click that donate button while you're at it. Tom spent all night on that button. And once again, it looks like Link is pilfering from the Child's Play chest.
So what does that say about Link?
All the donations go to Link.
To pay for all the broken pots he destroyed.
He's actually getting charged for that now?
That is part of a heart container, or a heart piece side quest in Skyward Sword.
Yeah, the one that you get
The
by
chandelier.
breaking the chandelier. Yeah, I remember that one.
Pain in the ass that was.
Oh, what is that, a like game long, or does that take just a few?
It's a few side quests, but it takes time. You get the heart container right away, but you can't do anything else in there until you pay him back.
Oh, I broke 1,000 before we reached the boss. All right, I might consider grinding now.
grind.
Well, grind to a little bit because the boss itself will give me experience points.
How many? 200?
I believe it's 200, or it could be 300 actually. I believe it's 300.
Yeah, it better be on the safe side.
Yeah, so I'm going to kill this one real quick.
Fucking bubbles.
We're at 991 viewers. Let's break 1,000, ladies and gentlemen, shall we?
And it drops down to 5.
And why don't you, while you're at it, why don't you hit the donate button?
I know all of you should donate however many viewers we have.
You donate 1,000. You donate 1,000.
Where's John Cleese when you need him?
Yes, I remember this area.
P.
Tempting.
How many lives do you have?
Ah! Saw it, eh?
Almost looked like he did a spin attack there.
Oh,
And
no.
you have over 1,000 viewers, yay.
Congratulations, Hellfire commentaries.
All because of us, too.
Brofist. A new record!
Dun, 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 dun.
Yahoo! Spredigo. Life will go up.
Life will go on.
Ah!
No, just replace it with a picture of Jeff Goldblum. Life will find a way.
Anyway, we had the second boss of this palace, Helmet Head. Very, very similar strategy to the likes of Horsehead.
It's Lord Voldemort.
In knight's armor. It's a bit redundant.
Pointing my wand as hard as I can.
200 experience points, Ryan.
Dun, 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 dun.
And yes, every time Link kills a bad guy, he throws a short, sweet rave.
Crazy old Maurice. He was in here last night raving.
Whoa, slow down there, Maurice. We just leveled up our attack power. Great.
Great. And $1 from Experiment T-Rich.
Thank you very much. I'm feeling pretty good. I think it's time we finally leave this
I'd
valley.
feel better if you reached the 1,000.
Get my drift.
Don't want to have to break any
Legs.
legs.
I have
Don't have to visit the lake again.
I have this horse head that I've been meaning to get rid of for some time.
Well, it makes sense in context of the movie, but
But now you're doing
I'm
not-
assuming you've seen the movie.
what, Godfather?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen the first one. I never seen the second one, and I haven't seen the
likes
third
to
one.
mention the third one.
And no one likes to mention the third one. Yeah, that's what my mom says too. Watch the first two. Don't care about the third one. Is it? What is it? What's wrong with it? If you don't mind me asking, is it just?
I haven't seen it myself. But
Oh, is it? Well, then I'll ask the chat.
I just hear it's bad.
Yeah, I'll ask the chat. I was like, what is it? Is it unnecessary? Or is did it need to exist in the first place? And is this that sort of thing? Anyway, we're just about ready to go for the I forgot how many lives I had. Let's actually visit King's Tomb first, so I can get a good glimpse of my life. We're at 0 lives actually, so I should probably kill
Kill
myself.
yourself. Yeah.
Alright then, if you encounter an enemy in the graveyard area, you fight these little guys. These guys take experience points though, when they hit you, in addition to life. 20 experience points a pop for each
Not that
tackle.
it matters, you're trying to kill yourself. So.
Exactly, so it doesn't really matter. Now what happens? I will never run from a fight, which is why I'm taking hits to the face like a champ.
Never runs from a real fight, except he does in every battle. One named Sailor Moon. Come on, watch the show. It's always the other scouts doing everything else. And Brad Patterson donated $10.
Thank you very much, Mr. Patterson.
Kind of wish his name was Peterson though.
Peterson?
Peterson on line 1. And we are now at $824.80. Come on, people.
Shum on, people. Shum on. Ow! Hit that donate button. I don't want to be here. Look, I can't one-shot these guys, but, you know, I still don't want to be here. Anyway, we have one more palace to go to before we're actually able to leave this place, so from the King's Tomb, head straight south, and you'll eventually fall down this pit. And with that, we can use our new fairy spell. One of the very rare occasions that we need to use it. As it, you turn Link into a fairy, you can't attack, and you can't transform back until you leave the area. So
The sprite is oddly feminine.
yes. Yeah, actually Link does become a female fairy. According to the concept art, anyway.
Take that what you will.
You can also use the fairy spell to bypass locked doors. It's a one-time thing only, though, so be very careful when you do that. And we're already at palace
And
number
you
3.
passed through an enemy.
Yes, I did. I'm not complaining. Also, a tip here, most of the palaces have these statues that drop red potions when you strike them. Sometimes it's a red iron knuckle, as it just happened there. But if you quickly exit and re-enter and try again, it could be a red potion, or in my case, it's not just working with me at all. Give me a red potion. There you go. That's what I want to say. And that should refill it. Yep.
Huzzah.
Shall we continue forward?
No, let's just go home.
Yeah, I don't want to be here anymore. Fuck this.
Zeldathon.
I'm sure. I'm pretty sure Zelda will be. Okay, I'm kidding. Let's go back. She promised me McDonald's.
Why McDonald's?
Because we don't have ye olde Wendy's here.
What about ye old Burger King?
Ye old Burger King. Is it run by the King of Hyrule?
Yeah. The royal fast food chain. Wow, he has a royal water burger.
I wonder what's for dinner, Burger King. That's its advertising slogan.
Burger King should do that.
Yeah. What's for dinner?
Burger King, great. No one in the general population would get it. But...
No, but we get it, and that's all that matters.
And yes, I know Five Guys is way better.
Five Guys.
Yeah.
That's not as that's not as big as a chain as Burger King, right?
No.
'Cause I think
they're significantly better.
Yeah. 'Cause I think the only Five Guys that exist around my area is the one downtown. That's like a 7-mile drive.
Any In-N-Outs near you?
No, not really. There are a lot of diners, but not In-N-Outs.
Yeah. I've been there a few times when I was out west, but for the love of me, I can't remember what it tasted like.
Wait, is it UK that has a different name for Burger King, or am I thinking of Australia?
Probably Australia.
Alright, we need to head over here because that elevator goes towards the boss room. We're outside. This palace has balls.
Let's see, Liam Carter Busker donated $5. Scott Elder did 5 as well. And Eduardo Cardenas donated $2.01.
Carlos Danger. Thank you very much for your contributions, folks.
And Eduardo Constantino de Fernandez
Third.
Tranquilo the third.
The third. Alright, I think we're going to be making 2 trips to this area. Something tells me that something is not like the other. I don't know, I'm just
One
talking.
of these things could just not belong.
Yeah. Sonic Nerd 23, this is the 3rd palace. I don't like this area at all, as you can probably tell from the practice stream and the practice stream from yesterday. So we're gonna make.
After this, are we gonna have a legit stream? Time to dig your way out.
Dig.
Dig a hole, dig a hole, dig a hole.
I'd say the Dig Dug music, but I don't remember it.
You mean the one that only moves when you move?
Yeah. There we go. Yeah, you should have seen the practice stream yesterday, folks. I had to dig my way out this entire thing, and I was getting owned substantially by the wolf heads. Honestly, I have no idea why they keep using the horse heads. The horse heads they haven't been significant since Palace 1, and that's barely. Let me see. I got 2 keys.
They're just fans of Sarah Jessica Parker.
Has she done anything as of late?
Who cares?
I just figured because we still make jokes about her. I was like, is she still here?
Well, she's still around, but...
No, I do not own the Zelda collection for Zelda 1 and 2.
What, the GameCube disc?
The GameCube disc, yeah, the one you got for, as a pre-order bonus.
I do.
I did borrow it from my uncle when I first played Ocarina of Time.
I also have the Ocarina of Time disc with Master Quest that you got for pre-ordering Wind Waker.
Yeah. Wasn't that the same thing?
No.
I know the Zelda collection had Master Quest in it.
Yeah, but that was different.
Oh. So they released it twice.
Yeah. Legendary Boss Hunter. No, I'm not doing a pre-existing file for Mario World. Shut up.
Anyway, new enemy variety, we have Blue Iron Knuckles, the toughest of the Iron Knuckle variety, because they actually throw their blades. And I always have a pretty hard time.
So you could say they're tougher than the rest of them?
The best of them. I don't know if Shirby's made of leather, though.
No, they're just said to be tougher than leather.
Tougher than leather, okay. As long as he's tougher than leather, then that'd be fine. You can call him Blue Knuckles. Unlike Blue Sonic, he doesn't chuckle. He'd rather throw his swords.
But the question the commentator just asked, but do they get it on by themselves?
God, hope not. And if they do, keep that to yourself, please. They probably didn't wash their hands either. Come on, would you go over there, please?
The slime draws near.
The slime wants to... The slime doesn't know what it's doing anymore. I really wish I had the upward stab at this point. But we did get the raft, which allows us to get to the second island of Hyrule. Hyrule. So let's... What do you say we head for the boss now? That's easy. Thank you. La 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 la. La 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 la. Don't understand the point of the helmets for the Stalfos, because you can't strike their heads anyway.
Why are you getting the PA for going to the boss?
Because we're not the boss yet.
But this experience is going to go to waste.
We never know. Remember, the boss itself gives experience points.
True, but does that mean you would backtrack to grind if you were close enough?
It depends, really, because I don't want to go after the blue Iron Knuckle.
Do it.
I was kind of hoping he dropped P-Bag. You know what? I am feeling quite ballsy. I have the lives to spare.
Well, you have them packed up into a corner. Just
Yeah.
walk them.
It really helps when you have a low ceiling.
Yeah. Boop, boop, boop.
I'm not sure if that's going to be enough, but
Well,
let's see.
it's gonna put you close.
It's going to put me real close. And unfortunately, I don't think Dark Nuts respawn. Sorry, blue Iron Knuckles.
Same difference, really.
The ones in Ocarina of Time Majora's Mask, those were they Iron Knuckles or were they Dark Nuts?
Iron Knuckles.
Iron Knuckles.
Dark Nuts are on Wind Waker.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm at low stats here.
You're just gonna die.
Yeah, I'm just gonna die. Come on, come on, come on. Anyway, boss for Palace 3 is a blue iron knuckle on a hobby horse. Hovering hobby horse, I should say. But he actually does have a different name, though, when he's on the horse, technically. Or it could be the name of the horse. And generally, the only strategy I can give to you is you should have the downward stab at this point. So just use that when he's passing by. Because this is the only thing he does. For the first half of the fight, anyway. There you go. You're actually striking the horse's head. When you're doing the downward stab.
You bastard.
Oh wait, I just hit the horse's head right there and I didn't do anything. Perhaps I was wrong. Wrong, 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 wrong. Wrong, 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 wrong.
Wrong.
You're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong.
No, Lex Luthor, wrong.
Wrong! I don't want to scream that loud into the mic. I have you now.
I have you now.
Have at she.
Now he's just a regular old blue knuckle.
Yep. And he's kaput. 300 experience points. I am just 200.
Yeah, you're too close.
I'm too close. I have to go grind. We're grinding in every single palace. The Iron Knuckles they don't respawn. I have to go back a bit. But with this grinding session out of the way, though, that means I don't have to grind the Tektites when I get over there, because this is technically going to do the job for me. So this is going to be a hell of a lot faster.
Huzzah! Grind for the children.
The children. Oh boy!
Are you trying to be Jerry Lewis with that, or is it just a voice you do?
Well, the Mr. Director is based off Jerry Lewis.
It's supposed to be Jerry Lewis.
Yeah. Oh no, I don't want to be here. These guys take away experience points. Huh. Did my eyes deceive me? I could have sworn by getting hit by the floating dog head's projectiles, it actually gave me experience points, or am I just high? Am I high?
Yeah, you definitely lost experience from getting hit by them. By the heads themselves, not the projectiles.
Yeah.
And nothing back here.
Alright, this is just for the sake of eliminating the need to grind the Tektites for later on. Cause that's what I did for the practice stream yesterday.
Save so much time.
Yeah, because if I spent grinding on the Tektites, we'd be here for another 10-15 minutes. So I'd rather just waste the 5 minutes instead.
Blue potion.
Yeah, get a little bit of a life there. Almost done here, folks. Just make sure we, Will this guy respawn? No, he doesn't respawn. Oh, but that Iron Knuckle's there.
That would do it.
No one ever pays attention to me. Oh, thank God, you're here! And with that, we have our magic up. Now let's go put the crystal back in its palace.
And go get another level up. Just
Yeah, no. What are we at up the donations now, Ryan?
Let me check. Let's see. We have Tyler Carnival, who donated $15, and
Very nice.
Calvin Sing Sing posted a comment. Can you please just email the receipt instead of doing it by mail? It's not too much trouble. I don't know. Take it up with PayPal. We are now at $861.81. Come on, people. We're close.
Shimon, at the post office. Don't stop till you get enough.
Come on.
I want me some gravy. Oh! Quick question, Ryan. Is the chat frozen for you too?
Nope.
It's not? Oh, the chat's in like perpetual loading right now.
No, mayonnaise is not an instrument.
And we
Horseradish
are
isn't an
done.
instrument either.
Sorry, folks, just reloading the chat box there. That's why I paused momentarily. That's what I like to see.
Let all that experience go up.
Yeah. It gives a very satisfying feeling. And with that, we are done the Island Palace. And with the raft, we can now head to the second area of Hyrule.
It's called Teacher Ghost Type Toxic. Bring it out at level 1 against max level Audino. It can't do fucking anything to you. Just wait till Toxic kills it.
Oh, I went backwards.
With Lucky Egg plus kill XP, you pretty much get to level 50 in one go.
Yes.
What?
No, I'm thinking of something else.
What were you thinking about?
Just laughing to myself. I'll never tell you.
But you must.
I don't want to.
Why not?
Make me.
Well, make my own
for-
stream.
With blackjack and hookers.
So is that just the de facto end of, well, I'll just do it myself.
Yeah. And you have to have blackjack and hookers too. Alright, we got the raft. We can use it here. This takes us to the second area of Hyrule. New enemies, Tektites. You can only kill them with the fire spell in this game, which we don't have yet, but we're going to get to right now. I believe there's nothing but a pea bag here. Yeah, there it is. 200 points, alright.
Huzzah.
So the next town we're going to is a town.
Well, I would think it would be a town we're going to when you said you were going to
A town. And this right here is this. Welcome to Naburu. So this area is actually not that very remarkable in the slightest.
It's just like every other town you've been to.
Yeah. But we actually have a number of things to do before we're able to get to the fourth palace, the Labyrinth Palace. Actually, let me talk to her right quick. I am thirsty. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no. Here, I got you some water. It goes right down the block. What are you, lazy?
Quite.
Yeah, but give her some water and she opens the door for you, and now you can talk to the old man who will give you, I believe it's the reflex. No, it's fire spell. This magic will give you gonorrhea.
This magic will make your sword shoot fire.
No, no, seriously though, that chick always bothered the hell out of me. She's thirsty. There's a fountain a few feet away from your house. Go get some water.
What if it's just full of red wine?
Anything to quench your thirst. No, now I think about it, wine doesn't quench your thirst, does it?
Depends on how alcoholic it is.
How much alcohol proof it has.
Yeah.
See a man in Darunia. Before the islands. Well, she has the right idea.
No.
Yeah, we're actually going to be heading to the maze first before we head to Darunia. Because there are two things we can get over there. And Darunia is actually, I believe... Before we go to...
does it give you... Does the fire spell give you a flame sword?
That the misspell...
Mispronounced.
the word. Flame sword.
I don't know how you managed to do that.
I don't know. Well, how the hell did they manage to do Bills or Buffalo in X3?
Well, that was a typo. We're talking about physical pronunciation, getting it wrong.
Sword. You got flame sword.
Almost as bad as
Is it?
Sorry, I couldn't remember. I had a brain fart for a second. Storm Owl. I can't forget Mega Man.
Hit the immediately, Mega Man. What did his script say? Was he just so used to saying Wowie? Hey, well, let's show off the fire spell. This is how you kill the Tektites. Yeah, if I didn't get to level up in the third palace, I would have spent about 10 minutes grinding these guys, because they give you 50 experience points a pop. But they can also have the possibility of dropping P-bags, which gives you 200 points.
That'd be awfully nice right about now.
Yeah, that
guys.
would be awfully nice.
You know what would also be really nice? If you click the donate button.
Give us an actual P-bag, folks, and hit the donate button.
And MH Whitnar donated $8.
Thank you very much, dude. Or ma'am, I don't know. I really can't tell if it's a girl or a boy.
We're at $869.81.
Awesome stuff.
Oh no.
No, that's good. Oh yeah. There's a Link doll
That's me.
merchandise right there, but I'm not going to get that now. We have two things to get here. First, let's go rescue a child.
How about that F-Zero game? Which F-Zero game we should be talking about here, Taylor?
GX came out 10 years ago.
And I still love it.
New enemy, Lizalfos. They're taken down just as easily as Iron Knuckles, so same strategy applies to them. And they give 150 experience points a pop.
Huzzah.
I think I'll be grinding them later on. Call it a hunch.
You got a kid.
Hey, so,
Come here often.
You see, the money you donate goes to children like the one I just rescued. If you don't donate, children will get stranded in the island palace. Think of the children, ladies and gentlemen.
For the children.
For the children! Oh boy! Anyway, the second thing we need to get here is the spell container. Oh, what am I doing? I should have fire on. No, let me actually use a life spell, just for good measure. Because we're actually heading straight to Darunia once we're done here.
So did they ever name the second island that you go to, or
Which one?
the place we're at now? The second.
Oh, the second. No, I just call it the second area of Hyrule. It's still all Hyrule.
Can I just call it the island of Kordak?
Yeah, you can if you want to.
Okay. Ganon sees the island of Kordak. How can we help? It is written on the link.
Oh fuck, I'm bored.
Great, I'll grab my stuff. Your sword is enough.
That's so bullshit.
Is that why you want me to support the local economy there as well?
Die, Tektite. die, Tech.
You don't belong in this world.
Now, these are actually Zoras. You can kill them by fire spell as well. I don't remember how much experience they give out, though. Let's find out. They gave me a P bag worth 200 points, though. That's awesome.
I'll take it.
I'll take it. Thank you very much.
It's the nicest thing anyone's ever done for me.
Off to Darunia.
Silver 9 Briggs just donated $5.
Thank you very much for your contribution, good sir. Slash
Most of
madam.
you also need to hit that donate button. I can I can see who's donating.
Jerry.
Why is it always Jerry?
I don't know why it's always Jerry. It's always the first thing that comes up to my head. Yeah, Jerry, Bob, Steve, Larry, Tim.
Nicola.
Yeah, that's nice. So we're off to Darunia to give the child back, and we're also squalala, we're off. But the child we rescue will allow us to get the reflect spell, which we need to beat the boss in the labyrinth palace.
You mean the KKK?
The KKK, yeah, the head of the KK, the grand wizard.
The Grand Vizier.
The Grand Vizier. We can also get the upward step, which will be very helpful for some late game enemies, particularly on the journey to the Great Palace. Oof.
So many octoroks.
It's the bubbles. I don't understand bubbles. Have we run out of enemy ideas that we had to make bubbles a threat?
Fucking bubbles. At Darunia.
Alright, I don't remember exactly where to go. We gotta go here first. Nope, nothing there. I shall make it my house.
Clement just donated $20.
Oh, thank you very much, good sir. Great Clement, folks. Watch his channel.
Try the deal.
Try the veal.
And Luigi Mario Cardenas donated $2.99. So he donated a comic book, apparently.
He digitized his floppy.
Don't copy that floppy. You wouldn't download a car, would you? Well, with 3D printing now I can.
3D printing freaks me out.
Why?
That's how small soldiers began.
So what, you're more worried about small soldiers than anything else?
Yeah. Major chip hazard. And,
Well, that wouldn't have happened if the guy just didn't want money.
want money and put those advanced military chips. What was the good guy's name? There was Major Chip Hazard was the guy that Tommy Lee Jones voiced.
Yeah.
The leader of the Gorgons.
I forgot.
I forgot his name. Anybody know what I'm talking about? I'm sure.
I know who you're talking about.
No, I know you are. Archer. There you go. Archer. His name was Archer.
I just called them Indians in the cupboard. That was another terrible movie.
What, Small Soldiers? Indian in the
Cupboard.
Cupboard. Yeah, I've only seen that movie a few times. All I remember is that Darth Vader was in it.
Yeah, he puts all the toys in the cupboard.
Yeah, it's all the toys in the cupboard.
Vader's there.
Yeah, I think it was Darth Vader. I think RoboCop was there too.
Yeah.
Mind
you, what's a kid that age seeing RoboCop? But
I saw RoboCop at a young age.
you will, and Tommy will cut me if I smack talk small soldiers. Well, I will smack talk small soldiers all I want.
Well, if you don't want me to smack talk small soldiers, you should make a donation.
Perhaps I could be persuaded by Mr. Lincoln.
Jefferson, perhaps.
Want me to sing its praises? Perhaps Mr. Franklin should take a visit.
So we got the reflect spell, and now we got the upward stab.
Huzzah.
Now we need to backtrack out of here.
Okay. And according to Enom, I was the first one to donate. Thank you very much. Well, what have you done for me lately? tracks for small soldiers? Well, eventually we could.
You think it's? Yeah, I think it's Red Jack's material.
Yeah.
Hey, we did Batman '89 now, so we consider that a good movie.
Jack Nicholson.
There goes all 1,600 experience points.
Time to grind.
No, I'm not gonna do that. Tom, you went in on the small soldiers rush tracks.
Eventually.
One day, but not now. We're in too deep.
You have so many other movies you want to do first.
Yeah. Alright, so we died, and we're back at Hyrule Palace, but we got what we needed. We have the upward stab and we have the reflex spell, so now we can just head straight to the labyrinth. Shouldn't take us very long, actually.
And this is why, Tom, you will not be part of the small soldiers race.
Oh, damn it. I was a little too early on that one.
Instead, you can join us when we do a retracts of The Notebook.
Never seen it.
Ultimate trick fucking. I saw it once on a trip to band camp.
Really? It's one of those movies.
It's one of those buses that has TVs on top.
Yeah.
And all the girls wanted to watch Notebook, and we had to concede.
Okay, actually, I did want to ask something to the audience here, because before I started the stream here, I actually went and invested on a premium membership for XSplit because it said improved audio quality. Is the audio any better than it was for the last two practice streams or the ones?
I don't know, I'm with you on Skype.
Yeah, I know you're with me. I'm not asking you, I'm asking the audience.
Well, technically I'm watching too, so... Therefore, I'm also the audience.
Everyone says it's pretty good. That gives me the feels. Sounds like a disease when I put it that way.
All of the feels.
All of the feels. John, you got a bad case of the feels. Oh no. Oh no.
What, did you happen to watch Old Yeller lately? So many feels.
Well, it's like they expect me to mess up there. Oh boy. Alright. Now, yesterday when I was doing the practice streams, this is where I took an intermission, but I'm going to hold off just a bit longer. At least until we get the palace done, because I have a cup of coffee here waiting to be drunk. And by the time I finish the palace, it'll most likely be lukewarm, and I do not drink lukewarm coffee because it's disgusting! So here we are at the Labyrinth Palace. Let's head in, shall we?
You know you have something called a microwave.
Oh yeah, I'm going to microwave it, just that, I don't want to microwave it now. I'll wait until after the palace is done.
And goody, it is starting to storm out outside.
Wait, it's raining outside? It was actually raining earlier in my house. Not in my house, around my house.
Raining in your
Raining in my house. It happens every once in a while. It's like I'm playing a game of Jumanji.
Another movie we should do.
Jumanji?
What year is it? I do like that. That's a reaction picture now. Just whenever something really bizarre is happening and just really old, and it's just kind of like, what year?
What year is it? Actually, folks, I'm going to pause the game here for a second, just so I can refresh the page a bit.
When they announced, what was it, the Backstreet Boys reunion, whatever it was? Just posted the article on that, and then someone wrote the Robert Lynch, what year is it?
Hold on, folks, I'm pausing the game here for a second, so I can get the guide up. The guide that I'm using. Because this is actually where I start. I don't remember these.
I love Jumanji too, Tom. I just like to make fun of it, too. It's a very rippable movie.
The guide I'm using for this playthrough is the 100% item walkthrough guide you can find on GameFAQs. The username is Lando Cashmere. This is actually...
Lando Calrissian?
No, Lando Cashmere. Lando Calrissian's copyright. This actually is a very good, well-constructed guide that pretty much lists where to go from point A to point B, and I think it's really nice. So I recommend looking this up. But right now we're at Allen Palace. Here we go. All right.
And we're living here in Allentown.
All right. Pretty good to go. All right. So unfortunately, I can't look at the chat box now, but
You are wasting so much of my time.
you know what you could do while you wait? Hit the donate button. Just say
You could.
you could do it. Come on, I believe in you. Thank you. I shall take your pea bag as a treasure.
But you're still so many thousands away.
Yeah, now we're at a point in time where leveling up doesn't really happen now from mooks.
Just go to the boss.
Well, first we have to get the item. We got to get the water boots, which allows us to walk on water.
Oh, you mean the Jesus sandals.
Oh, I did that. Did that prematurely. Leap. You can make that without the jump spell, but I barely make it all the time, and I'm not risking it for this playthrough, so... Yeah, this is the point in the game where the dungeons get really... Ugh. He'll be back.
Better or worse than Great Bay?
Can't really compare, I don't believe. Hey!
Key.
That was not a red potion. Thank you. Alright, we're on our way to Viridian City.
No, you have to be on the road to Viridian City.
Shut up, I'm making the lyrics as I go. To the right, to the right.
Now, how many palaces are there again?
There are 7, including Great Palace. 6 to stop Ganon's followers. The 7th one to prove Link's courage.
To prove your worth, even though I just defeated 6 of the enemy's bases.
Yeah, I don't get it either. You're there.
Read The Great Gatsby. It was a good dream. No, it wasn't. Hate
Great
that
Gatsby.
Yeah, hate
Wasn't that
book.
just given a movie?
Yeah. With Leo DiCaprio.
What a dreamboat.
What year is it?
Yeah, Zelda 2 is one of those games where you get an annoying beeping noise when you're at low health. Not as obnoxious as Metroid, I don't think, though. What do you think? What game do you hate? Did you have that had a really obnoxious low health?
Pokemon.
Oh yeah, never forget that one.
No, 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 no. It was so bad they had to make it its own song in the genre.
Did it help?
Yeah, sort of.
And it was the fire that killed me.
And everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked. Everything just sounds more epic when you add but then the Fire Nation attacked or whatever.
This isn't the one with the Medusa heads on over the pits, I believe. No, this one just has the Stalfos and the Armor Knights. I call them
Armor
Armor.
changed when the Fire Nation.
I call them Armor Knights because the Axe Knights. I call them that because their attack pattern is almost exactly the same as the Axe Knights from Castlevania.
But that all changed
When the Fire Nation attacked. Oh, hurry, 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 hurry. Whew.
Is after you.
That's not the last we'll be coming through. That's not the last we'll be seeing of that kind of stuff.
How do you donate? Well, there's a big button that says donations underneath the video. Press it and give money.
Every little bit helps, folks. We appreciate the contribution.
Preferably if it were a large enough.
Oh! Okay, this is why I use save states, folks, because I have to travel back all the way here. We're not doing that for the sake of time.
Bloop.
And now I have to travel through here all over again though, because I didn't use the save state at the right time. Ah! Yeah, just a quick reminder, if you get a game over, you're taken all the way back to Hyrule Palace, and I would have to backtrack all the way back to this place. It gets really annoying when you're on your last life and at a boss area, and then, oop, you died. Now you gotta go all the way back and travel through the entire palace all over again, too. Isn't that lovely?
Marvin the Martian? I tend to like his Looney Tunes more than others.
Say what?
I did tend to like Marvin's Looney Tunes more than others. Nothing beats the Roadrunner one, so.
Oh, God, I hate these guys so much.
No,
not yet. Oh, that's right. We're also introduced to the Ku Klux Klan here. You take them out with the reflect spell.
Still not as annoying as Wind Waker. I think that's the most annoying incarnation.
Wind Waker?
Yeah.
That's when they flew all over the place too.
They flew all over the place and would like to hang out on ledges that you couldn't easily reach.
Yeah. Actually, I think there's nothing here but a pea bag. No, there's a key. Here's a key.
Keys.
Put 'em up.
If only Link for the flow cruises.
Yeah, you can only kill the Wizrobes with the reflect spell. So if you don't have that, then just ignore them. You're better off for it. But with that key we've required, we need to go back. And now we're on our way to the boss of the palace, the Grand Wizard. No, actually, I don't remember his name.
The Grand Vizier.
The Grand Vizier. Booyah. Yeah,
Are you actually fighting the boss now? Or?
No. I'm actually, I'm just getting past some Wizrobes. Wizrobes also have a chance of dropping red potions, so that's always nice.
Gotcha. Sorry, I thought the stream was really far behind.
No. I'll let you guys know if I'm at the place or not. Okay. I believe we walked past the elevator first.
Why have the locked door here if you're just going to put the key right next to it?
It's like putting the key under a welcome mat. Nope, just a pea bag. Don't need it.
Under the obvious rock underneath.
I actually did like that. It was actually one of my favorite gags in All-Star Superman. Where
according to Nathan, the wizard's name is Karak.
Karak. Thank you, Nathan.
No one cares.
Now donate. Alright, let me go up here for a bit. Let me get safe.
It's been quite a while since someone donated. Guys are slacking.
So you go to B, go back to take the elevator down, go right to the next room, across the pits, and this is my least favorite area of the game. We're actually approaching. We have a bunch of pits with the horse heads. I mean the Medusa heads. And
save state ahead of time.
Yeah, I just save state it right now actually, because I don't. This area when I was recording footage for the Zelda 2 review, I was using the Virtual Console version for that one, so I didn't have any save states. I couldn't tell you the amount of times I got game overs here, and I had to backtrack all the way over here. It took a good amount of time, folks, and.
Oh, Magnus Knight Combs just donated $5.
Thank you very much, Magnus. Your contribution's nice. Sounds like I'm taking a huge shit.
Good to know, John. Good to know.
Live from Johnny Shitter, it's the Zelda 2 Adventure of Link playthrough for Hellfire Comes Zeldathon. You there. Thank you. You know what? Fairy.
But Don't worry if you can't donate today, but Tom, we want them to meet the quota now.
I want the $1 million now. Shall we head left now, folks? Oh, I was hoping you'd drop a red potion. Actually, you know what? I still have the reflect spell on, and I recall there being another KKK member over here to the right. So let me bounce off his projectile. Maybe he'll give me a red potion, and I can refill my magic meter. Because I need enough magic meter to cast reflect for the boss. Where'd he go? He's not here. Oh, the tease. Oh. Oh, there you are.
Well, they do like the Zeldathon.
They do, but they usually like to teleport in my vicinity. Come on, stop doing that. There you go. Ah, no red potion, though. Alright.
Just go to the boss.
Be very careful here. Yeah, we're on our way to the boss right now. Boop, boop, boop. Very purple labyrinth. And I always forget the key here. Luckily, that's what the fairy spell's here for. I can't transform back though, so we have to ignore everything here. Hopefully these guys will drop a magic potion. Or a vial. I have 1 life left. No, 2 lives left, actually. I'm gonna ignore the P. I've been holding it in for so long. Well, if it's right there, I'll get it. And here we are, but I'm out of magic. But I have 1 life left. So I will die.
Die.
Yeah, without the shield spell on. This guy takes about a segment per hit. But you need reflect in order to beat him. And I need magic in order to cast reflect, so I'm going to cast shield, and I'm going to cast reflect right now. Okay. And we're good to go. Strategy I can give to you, just stand in the corner and duck.
We will be using this later in the game.
Quite possibly
Can't
the...
do anything.
No,
Can't do anything.
he's disappearing too fast. Come on, die already. Stop it. There you go. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we are done. The island, Labyrinth Palace. Karak is...
And then according to the stream, you're just putting the stone into the Easter Island head.
But that's boring. Alright, intermission time, guys. I'm gonna take about a 5-minute break. So I can refill my coffee. Let me pause the game here for a second.
And I shall take a quick minute to refill my drink as well.
Alright. And if you're just joining us, ladies and gentlemen, I'm playing Zelda 2: The Adventure Link for Hellfire Comes Zeldathon. We're raising money for Child's Play. It's a charitable organization that helps children in need. And if you have the spare money to, to donate, then I appreciate if you, scroll down just a little down and hit the donate button. Anton spent all night making that donate button, so please do Tom a solid and donate somebody for Child's Play. In the meantime, I will leave you guys with my Superman GIF. And I will see you guys in about 5 minutes. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I am back.
I am back as well.
Alright, just warmed up my coffee.
And Recoil Cascala donated $25.
Thank you very much. Let me turn that off.
And Joey Cooper left a comment saying, I've always been a huge Brain Scratch fan, so to help and watch some great content is awesome.
Well, thank you for watching us, dude. We greatly appreciate that. Alright, let's say we continue on our adventure, shall we? And make sure the chat is working.
Oh, we are at less than $70.
Away from the goal?
Mm-hmm.
Let's make it happen, folks. The second half of Zelda 2 begins now, as soon as I hit the pause button.
Stand by for Dragon Ball
Z! Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball Z.
Screw that Canadian.
I love that Canadian opening.
What about the Harmony Golds for Dragon Ball?
I never heard the Harmony Gold opening.
For regular Dragon Ball?
What?
For regular Dragon Ball, the opening.
No, I never seen the Harmony Gold dub.
Oh, it's hilarious.
The opening one. So when we last left off,
previously on Dragon Ball
Z, actually, a dog suddenly appeared. Gohan has no idea what to do.
Hold on, I'll be right back. I gotta fuck around the crate. She's being a pain.
Will Ryan be able to stop the dog from barking? Find out next episode in Ryan Stops the Dog from Barking. But before we continue on to because the next palace is actually just right over here. It's not that we got the water boots. Before we do that, though, there is a secret area that we can go up to that contains the next heart container. So just walk beyond here, and eventually you will get here. The only amount of water that Link can actually walk on because of the boots. Very selective, those boots. And that's it. Just one more heart container to get, and one more magic container to get.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back, my friend. Good old chum. Actually, what we're going to do now is we're going to kill ourselves.
Why am I Robin?
Where's the best place to die? You there! There's some classic Zelda enemies here. Well, I already mentioned the Zoras earlier, but we also have the, these guys. I don't remember their name.
The Reavers?
Were they Reavers?
I think that's what they're called.
Okay. I always get very nervous when I'm actually saving a state because I always get the idea that I'm actually going to hit the one button without hitting shift and I'll accidentally load up the state. Oh boy. Anyway, folks, welcome back to the Zeldathon. Playing Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link for Hellfire Come Zeldathon. Raise money for charity. And this is about my 5th time playing the game. I'm not going to let that go. But it's all for a good cause, so I have no problem. I've actually grown a bit more fond of Zelda 2 since my 5 playthroughs, and it's odd that I know this game pretty well now, with the 3 or 4 exceptions, mind you, with when it comes to palaces, because there's some designs I just can't not remember for the life of me. But if you have the spare money and feel like donating, then hey, hit the donate button right there in the bottom of the.
And who doesn't have spare
money? You don't really need that donut. Donate to Child's Play. Anyway.
You really don't need that life-saving procedure.
Save someone else's life. And this is the water palace, ladies and gentlemen.
Huzzah.
You patrolling, side-scrolling, and Ganon's trolling.
Don't run out as hard, you mother. Now go walk on water. I do think that is one of his better videos.
What, these other 2 with lyrics?
Yeah.
I like the Zelda 1 more. If only because the Zelda 1 with lyrics, though, to me, it's just so incredibly catchy. Anyway, Water Palace is it's one of the biggest palaces we've entered so far. But it's I don't actually think it's that bad because you can actually do a pretty good job ignoring most of the enemies in this place. And we do have some.
Considering you have so little XP, why bother
Yeah,
fighting them?
exactly. Now you're getting it. You want to record the game from Brain Scratch?
No.
I tried. Be careful here. Actually, if you just keep holding right, then the Medusa head shouldn't give you any problem. But I still hate their placement there when it's over bottomless pits or collapsible bridges. Yeah, you see, I don't even have to put any effort here. I just ignore all these guys. Booyah. Okay, taking the elevator down. Oh, you see, that's the new enemy right there. Actually, let me take a look at the guy before we. Alright, we're gonna head left here. Ow, the fire actually takes a long time to dissipate. Alright, next room here. This has a key with it. Let's actually get our jump spell ready. We can just wait for the blocks to fall down, to be honest, but for the sake of moving on, and I don't mind taking a few pot shots here, I'm gonna use the jump. I'm gonna use the jump spell to get the key now. I can strike it with my sword. Yes, Zelda 2 started it first to strike, hit items in order to grab them. Alright, there is another elevator we need to take down. In case there are too many blocks in your way, you can actually... let's actually wait a bit here. Yeah, you can just dig your way out.
Well, that's always an option.
Yeah, you know, you still gotta watch out for the guy that drops flames, though. Do I have enough for life? I doubt I do. I'll wait until I, Look at that, I can two-shot them now, that is awesome. Great feeling when you're powered up to the point where you can take care of enemies that gave you so much trouble with these.
So which palace number is this?
This is Palace 5. The Watcher Palace.
So, one more palace and then the...
One more palace and then the Great Palace, yep.
Yay.
Well, we also have some grinding to do, though. Don't forget about that. Alright, we took the elevator down.
So we have Mexican Thompson for $5 and Anderson Jessup for 10.
Yeah. Thank you very much, guys. Every little bit helps.
$947.80.
We're getting there, folks. Take the elevator down one floor. Then there should be a key over here to the right.
Key they would require.
Why don't you fall down, buddy? Come on. Come on! There you go.
Come on.
No! Come on! No! Alright, now we gotta go right until we get to an invisible wall. Do not be deceived by its tricks. No, sorry. Yeah, you can kill the orange wizards by downward stabbing them. I still don't know the name of them, though. All you do need to know is that you can ignore them pretty much. You can ignore this guy, too. Here's the fake wall.
Someone said, oh boy, I'm so hungry I could eat a Koopa Troopa. Well, yeah, well, I'm so hungry I could eat a bagel.
Where am I going? Should take the elevator down, go left through the locked door to the next room. Actually, no, I think there's a... Here we go.
This dinner is what all true warriors say for what sails in the morning.
Alley-oop.
It's quite a laugh. Ship, 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 ship.
Ryan, shut your mouth. I don't need that now.
Dr. Rabbit. Boggle.
One iron knuckle.
Boggle.
2 iron knuckles.
Boggle.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. Ow!
I can't wait to bomb some fire sumos.
Don't even know what's going on anymore. Yeah, well. Again, like I said, the a majority of enemies here can be ignored, except for the ones that are in those very low end ceilings.
For a second.
Say what?
It felt like I was falling for a second. Canada sees the Luigi.
What? You just taking random YouTube poofs now. Just saying whatever comes to mind.
Yeah.
Alright, go right back to the precinct, letter up, go right to the next room, go left to the next room, and get the key. And make sure we're at 3 lives. We're good. We're in good shape here. Ignore the warning symbol. We're in good shape, I assure you. Go right to the next room, take the elevator. I went to the wrong elevator.
This commentator has it right. This pink is as well as True Warrior Strike.
How are the donations going?
Let me check. In a long lull for a moment, so nope, nothing new. Come on, guys, we're so damn close.
That makes Link sad. I'm sorry, the board.
$52.20 away. Get to it. Hit that donate button.
Spread the word. Share the load.
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 Load. Go ahead, Sam.
Yeah, why not?
You know what I'm gonna do if I ever get married? I want Elijah Wood to be the ring bearer.
Wait, where's he going?
He's taking Hobbit's twice.
You know, I've watched that video like 50 times since you guys showed me it.
I can't believe it took you that long to find it.
I never heard of it until you guys started bringing it up in the Star Wars riff tracks.
Taking Hobbit's twice.
2 eyes ago. The hobbits, the hobbits, the hobbits, the hobbits, the hobbits, the hobbits, the hobbits. Oh man. The shit that pleases us, folks. I forgot where I was going.
I forgot what you were doing.
I'm looking for the fake wall again. I think it's here. Yeah, here it is. Okay.
Yeah.
Boingy, boingy.
Pogo Link.
So embarrassing, enemies won't even bother swinging their swords at you. Anyway, the boss that we're going to actually fight in this palace is an American exclusive boss.
A monkey.
A monkey.
And the storm seems to be dying down, even though my dog is still scared and sleeping on my lap.
Oh, that's nice. Anyway, so we took the fake wall up. I mean, we took the fake wall through. Back to the fake. We'll take the elevator up. We're going to go through, take up the elevator 1 floor, and we're going to go left. There should be a locked door here. Yep, there it is. Alright. The one we're looking for actually is a... We're looking for another elevator that's actually not too far off here. Let me use this life spell here. I actually think...
What's for dinner? That's spaghetti.
Let's get this guy out of the way. Alright. Don't have a key, but I have ferry. There we go.
Don't have a key? No problem. We got another $10 from BB39 Wise.
Much appreciated, dude. Okay, time for an American exclusive boss. In the Japanese version, you fought Horsehead again.
You must hear this Parker again.
You can only attack this guy in the stomach, though, so keep that in mind.
He's King Hippo.
Yeah. When did Punch-Out come out? Do you know, off the top of your head?
Before this.
Before this? Okay.
Well, yeah, it's no King Hippo was part of the Captain N. Was Mother Brain? That's a variation of the character.
This guy hurts, though, so be very careful here. I'm actually going to save state here, so I don't have to backtrack all the way over here. Yeah, timing is everything for this battle.
And apparently rain means I'm very popular with my dogs.
Your dogs love you.
That they do, but...
They love you so much, they buy me some Mickey D's.
Some Royales with cheese.
Royales with cheese. Is that what it's really called in the UK, folks?
Tom?
Tom? Anybody watching? Remember, we have both American and United Kingdom fans watching.
Or just Anton in this case.
Yeah, just Ed Tom and Ed Tom's clones.
Another 20 cents from Andreas Jasov.
Thank you very much.
So we are now at $958. Come on, people.
We're almost there. Think we'll break it before this game ends?
Probably. Assuming these people want to hit the donate button underneath.
That's assuming these people have a soul.
Sorry, they're all ginger, Sean.
Oh no. Our magic has gone up again. The maximum number you can reach in terms of stats is 8. So we're 1 away for life and magic, but attack still has 2 to go, unfortunately.
Time for grinding.
I believe it is. Because with the flute now, we can actually get to a new area. The 3rd area of Hyrule. And the only way you can get past it is with the flute. So the spider's in your way. In the Japanese version, it was some sort of ogre. I don't know why they changed that. There you go. Unfortunately, this pathway here is filled with random encounter. Well, not random. It's predetermined encounters that you have to go through in order to bypass them. And it's a bit of. It's actually one of my least favorite things about this game is the mandatory encounters. But there are Lizalthos here. Lizalthos.
That'll be another $5 from Natasha Lawrence.
Thank you very much, Natasha.
I'm assuming you're Russian because of the name.
Please say yes. Culture.
I really do hope I meet an old Russian couple named Boris and Minka, though.
Just for the Rocky and Bullwinkle reference?
Yeah. Let's go.
I don't have time for this.
Ain't nobody
got time for that. I got bronchitis, and my only cure is hitting the donate button.
My only cure is more
Cowbell. And donations. Oh! We just seem to be slipping back to walking.
I got no problem with that.
This bridge area. I generally ignore this area, but I'm actually going to use the use life to keep myself awake.
Cue the bridge theme.
Oh. I smell another heart container. Or maybe it's just me. I haven't bathed in a while.
Snooping as usual.
There you are. Final heart container of the game. And grabbing a heart container does fully restore your life, so keep that in mind.
Hold on. We just passed it.
What?
We're over 1,000.
We're over 1,000?
Yep, we got $269 from Dexmonica Zesty, $40 from Raiden Urin, $30 from Jordan Lasco, and Flaming Claw McShallock for 2.
Well done, guys.
We are now at 103%, so we're playing Crash 3.
Very proud of you guys. I'm glad we're able to reach the goal for the initial goal that the guys have placed. That's very awesome stuff, guys. Now let's double it before the game ends.
The children are saved.
The children! Yeah, now Christmas will come to everybody.
Why does Santa? Why do you not visit my house on Christmas? Because you are poor.
Well, Santa, you're a douchebag.
It's called I Ante the Comment Butler.
I just have enough for one shield. I think I wonder if I can make it before I get to New Kasuto. That's where I'm heading off to actually now. New Kasuto.
Now we have to do the entire playthrough again as Luigi.
No, I'm gonna ignore him. Can I get to New Kasuto before biting it?
No.
We're gonna find out.
No.
Sorry.
No.
There it is. I made it.
Oh,
Now to heal myself. For the love
another
of God,
three,
help me.
another nine, another $3 from Kyle, AB 5000.
Yes, my bronchitis is cured. Thank you very much. Anyway, if you talk to this old lady right here in New Kasuto after getting all the other spell containers, she will give you the final spell container.
And someone mentioned Louis. Seriously, fuck Louis in Pikmin 3.
Who's a jerk?
Well, he was Raging Psycho in 2, but he's just an asshole in 3. Seriously, the dude steals all of your food supply.
Someone said in melee, success! Heal me!
Louis with your magic potion.
Oh, it tastes like asparagus.
Yes, I enjoyed Pikmin 3, aside from a few bosses. Final level can go die in a fire, but the rest of the game's really good. Another $3 from Cheryl Smith.
Looks like I can get in the fireplace. Oh, listen, Link does actually talk again.
The only words he knows.
What is it? What his state ID just says scraw. So you go inside the fireplace, you can get one of the final spells of the game, Spell.
Spell.
The spell, yeah. What does spell do? We're gonna find out now.
It spells spell.
Yeah.
The spelling spell. Buffalo.
So you use a spell here, actually. Do-da-do-da-do-da. That's very weird. But inside yields one of the best items in the game, the magic key. With this, we no longer need small keys for palaces.
Link learned how to not break it.
Yeah, Link now no longer has the compulsion to eat the keys that he uses after using them. But, unfortunately, folks, it's time for another grinding session.
Great.
And no, it's not great. And actually, the new Kasuto area is one of the best places to grind, I believe. That's not the Great Palace, because you fight nothing but Lizalfos here. And orange Lizalfos give you 150 experience points a pop, while the red ones, oddly enough, only give you 100, when I think it should have been the opposite. So when
you're gonna get 2 levels or just 1?
I'm gonna get one level.
Yay.
Oh, but go back to the donation though for a second though, guys. That is really amazing that we're able to reach the $1,000 goal for today, and you know, you guys seriously rock for doing that. It makes me feel really good that I'm helping out in the first place. It's all for a good cause, folks, and I'm glad you guys are able to pull together to give money to needy children out there to get a chance to play Zelda 2.
Yes, the good cause of refurbishing Tom's basement.
It's been leaking for a while now. Yeah, so when you're in the forest area, the enemies you want to run into are the blob-shaped ones, because those actually produce orange Lizalfos. The beast-looking ones give you red Lizalfos, and they don't give they don't give you the same amount of experience points as the orange ones do. So we're gonna be here for a little bit, unfortunately. There we go. That's what I like to see. Oh yeah.
Refurbishing Tom's basement into a hospital.
We're gonna need more than $1,000 for that.
So many lizards to kill.
Yeah, we're gonna be here for just a little bit longer, folks. Oh, I'm out of a spell.
Just go heal.
So you technically have to reveal Nukusudo with the hammer. Boop boop. Alright, since I don't feel like visiting two women at the same time, I'm actually going to just, You see, when you visit an old lady that refills your life, your magic meter will keep refilling until it reaches the max. So just use life spells in conjunction with the that, and you don't have to visit the red lady that heals your health, too. Back to the grind. Ah, damn it, I didn't want to run into him.
No, I wanted to run into anyone.
Booyah. Still don't really get why the red Lizalfos only give 100 experience points away. They do have the possibility of dropping P-bags, though, so there's that, I guess.
Got another $20 from Hunter Serge Armstrong.
Thank you very much.
And I don't know if I mentioned them before, but Simon Cooper gave 3.
Simon Cooper. That name rings a bell.
Now at $1,066.78.
Oh, I was looking at the chat. I wasn't even paying attention to what enemy tower I ran into, but the red Lizalfos dictate that it was the beast one. Come on, die already. There we go. And I'm going to need a life for that one. Shadow Sonic 1231. I don't know when I'm going to actually play I Want to Be the Guy. It's like on a very low list of priorities right now. Because I kind of already frustrated myself with Super Meat Boy and trying to unlock the kit. Ugh.
I want to be the guy even worse.
I know it is. Well, I've experienced I Want to Be the Guy. It's disgustingly, stupidly hard.
You have to beat it too.
Yeah, I know.
No, you don't.
Well,
Just go as far as you can.
as far as I can. Well, it's post-commentary anyway, so I can edit out anyway.
Yes, I did beat the game without dying once.
Why do you ask?
No, that is a stay state button. You see down there. Look away from the man behind the curtain.
Alright, just about 4 more orange Lizalfos should get us the experience needed. I'm going to take a sip of my coffee here for a second, folks.
What kind of coffee is it?
Wawa.
I thought you would never go back there again.
I used to work there. Doesn't mean I resent it. I love Wawa. But everyone in the UK probably has no idea what I'm talking about.
Maybe we should all send them White Castle.
It's a mini market. You can get coffee. You get sandwiches too. And wraps.
Sandwiches made by the floor.
You off, Mark? Alright, I'll see you later, dude.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Yeah, my brother's Mark. Going back to his job.
And another $20 from Ancient Mod 3, Nathan, and Justin Labron sent $5.
Thank you very much, people. Woo! Fuck yeah!
Now the pup's being hyper.
Oh, okay. Well, you go calm him down.
Now she wants to play with her older sister, so down she goes.
Ancient Mod 3, your donation is appreciated, dude. Or woman, I don't know.
Thingamahoozits.
Thingamahoozum.
Only 100 away.
Alright, level up.
Level up.
Level up. Okay, I wish there was a way I could check my stats. But I can't do that. No, I can use magic, though. I can waste magic. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to grind for the 5,000 too. Yeah. That way I won't have to grind to 6,000 when I
Right, I guess it makes sense.
Yeah. But grinding does give the audience more time to donate. What do you have to say about that, doggy?
She's being oppressed.
A priss?
Yeah. She picks up her toy and then just drops it.
No, just trying to get your attention.
Yeah. Come here. Yeah, she's all wound up.
What's the dog's name?
Berkeley.
Was it?
Berkeley.
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 Berkeley, okay. Barkley. You should play with me, Ryan. If you don't, that's terrible, and you're a knucklehead.
Yeah, she just wants attention.
If you gotta go and give your dog attention, then by all means,
No, I could do that here.
like I'm doing anything but grinding.
Yeah, she's as sweet as can be. She's just an attention whore.
Yeah. Not really a dog person.
I prefer dogs to cats, because cats don't like me.
I like cats when they don't shed.
I like dogs because they love you more.
Yeah, they are more. They're friendlier than cats. Man's best friend, after all. If you're just tuning in, ladies and gentlemen, I'm pretty much grinding until I get to 5,000 experience points, so I don't have to beat the 6,000 experience points threshold I will get when I level up again. Ooh, but that generally helps. P-bags are always a good thing to see. This is the part of the game where gaining levels is a pain in the ass because you have to get so much experience points. And I remember, as I said, every time you beat a boss, that's an automatic level up, so I could definitely use that for the later levels and not so much now.
By the way, John, don't you want to EV train your Mewtwo on Route 1?
What? What EVs do Rattatas and Pidgeys supply?
I'm not sure. I'm just using that as an example. Whichever is the lowest one, that gives you special attack EVs.
Yeah. Like, I farm, what's the name of the fish in Gen 5?
Basculin?
Basculin. I farm them for speed EVs. Because my Raichu, my team is maxed out speed.
Well, speed and whichever attack you're using should be the ones you use at all times.
Yeah.
Or grind at all times.
So my Raichu is a really beefed up speed stat.
It's the opposite of Lieutenant Surge.
Yeah. That guy has no idea how to raise a Raichu.
Does your Raichu have Volt Tackle?
Yes, it does.
Is it the one I gave you?
I believe it. No, actually, you're talking about the shiny Pikachu, right?
No, not the shiny Pichu, the other one.
No. This is one I raised. When I got the light. Actually, getting the light ball for the Pikachu didn't take nearly as long as I thought it was going to.
Yeah, I had to get mine in Gen 4 and then transfer it up.
Yeah, that's what I had to do as well. That's also how I got my Abra for Alakazam. Because I can only get an Abra and Platinum.
I have a living dex, so yay.
Yeah. How many boxes does that take up?
24, I think.
24
well,
boxes.
Mind you, I have a few multiples that are...
Yeah.
Like I have the shiny evolutions and regular ones. A few extra legendaries. So yeah, the only ones I need to catch are Gen 6 ones.
Has it been confirmed how many Pokemon are being introduced? I hear it's not much.
No, I hear it's not going to be as many. I hear it's going to be somewhere between 50 and 100 at
Yeah.
most.
Figured they're probably spending enough time already getting 3D models for every Pokemon anyway.
Yeah. I think they're going more for less added new mods and more changes in gameplay.
Yeah, refining what's there already. If not refining, then at least changing up. I am very curious to see how X and Y are going to do.
Well, it's going to sell, but...
Oh, it's going to sell regardless, but I'm just curious to see what changes are going to be implemented, how things are going to be refined for the better or worse.
Yeah.
You know. I can't believe it's taken them this long, though, to finally make the 3D jump. Are we at $1,100 now? Good lord.
Yep. It's a big jump for the series, so. Another $10 from Jake Gonzalez. Yep, we're at $1,100, $1,101.78. 110%. Although we will try anyway, regardless of the fact that one can possibly give, by definition, is 100%.
Shut up, Killjoy.
I do like that episode of The Simpsons.
Alright, so after I heal up here, this should be the last grinding session.
Softball. Daryl and the straw.
What was the Ken Griffey line?
I forget.
I used to know that entire song, too.
Griffey, the only one who actually made it to play in my days. And the kid watched that episode now and they won't know any of them.
No, they really won't. The episode's unfortunately dated by that. But, what was the one that got trapped in the other dimension?
I forget. I know Daryl Strawberry got it. Well, not Daryl Strawberry. Which one got addicted to the brain larger?
That was Ken Griffey.
Ken Griffey, yeah. Save your sight, Principi. Only 1,000 left.
And one of the players got stuck rescuing a kid from a fire.
And then the laundry.
And then the laundry, the washer and dryer. The dryer goes on the right. Yes, ma'am.
Baseball seems to be the sport they use the most athletes for.
There's so many players.
And like Mark McGuire. The MLB is spike on everyone.
Do you really want to know the horrible truth? Or do you want to see me hit a few dingers? Dingers! He just stuffed the thing into his hat. We're just about ready to go, folks. Once I get this next level up, I'm going to kill myself to get a fresh stock of lives.
And then my absolute favorite Pokemon, Eevee, of course.
Yes, Eevee. Raichu is mine.
Screw Pikachu. I still want that Eevee 3DS XL that is never going to cut over here.
How long has it been out in Japan, out of curiosity?
Oh no, it was contest only.
Oh, so yeah, you're never getting that.
It was like the Charizard one.
Without paying up the ass for it, anyway.
Yeah, which I'm not doing.
Yeah.
Not just for 3DS.
I'm curious, though, like, how much does it go for on eBay now?
Let me check.
And with that, we leveled up, and our attack has gone up again. Huzzah for that. Let's say we kill ourselves and go after the sixth palace.
$359.
$359.
$360.
Well, that's actually not as bad as I thought it was going to be, but that's still...
Yeah,
that's way over. Yeah, it's pretty pricey for a 3DS. It's an XL model?
It's an XL,
yeah.
Well, I mean, there are prices going lower.
Alright, guys, come at me, come on.
The cheapest one I can find is new inbox 308. That actually isn't too bad. Considering a new one's like 200.
Oh boy, how many times has Scanner returned at this point? Oh boy. On the way to the Hidden Palace. Zone, yeah, her. Like reference.
Simon Cooper donated $1, and you get let the note saying, "My jewel appears to the headlets," and Matskin Thompson left the note saying, "Keep up the good work."
Well, thank you very much, dude. We appreciate it. Anyway, in order to get to the Hidden Palace, we have to go through that mandatory area again, unfortunately. But, what can you do? I don't need it.
I don't need it. I don't need it. I definitely don't need it.
You excited for Arkham Origins, Ryan?
Really for the skin, yes.
Do you think they'll add transitions, or
No.
So that'd be really nice if they did.
I'd really like it if they got Adam West to come in and just do the entire game as well. For when you're wearing that skin. Oh, come on, he'd still be down for it.
I think he would, yeah, because that guy does not give a fuck that he's been typecast.
Not anymore, anyway.
No, not anymore. No, it's definitely not as bad as it used to be. But I'm glad that he's he's okay to like run with it, you know, instead of just trying to ignore that period of his life.
Yeah, at the one time I did meet him, though, Burt Ward seemed much more enthusiastic about meeting people, though.
Burt Ward.
Yeah.
Well, I think there was a time period where Burt Ward was trying to ignore all that kind of stuff, but then I think he generally just went and accepted it because he realized that's who he was. And now I hear he's really open to fans.
Yeah, he is. Well, at least when I met him, anyway.
Yeah.
Adam seemed a bit more aloof.
And upon flying over this bridge as a fairy, I realized that I skipped the intro of this game, which explains the plot. So,
Number 3 Triforce.
allow me to summarize very quickly.
Zelda is comatose, maybe she overdosed.
Yeah. Link is now, I believe, about 16 years old. Another Princess Zelda has been stricken with a sleep curse.
Like the same Ganon.
No, that has nothing to do with
like
Ganon.
Ganon's followers.
Well, Ganon's followers, yeah. And now, in addition to waking up, in order to wake up Princess Zelda,
You need
Link,
the number 3 Triforce.
yeah, Link needs the number 3 Triforce of Courage to prove his worth. Actually, hold on. The reason I'm pausing the game, folks, is I'm getting the guide out.
Prove your worth.
So we must remove the sleeping curse from Princess Zelda and get the Triforce of Courage. Courage. Hurrah. Alright, so now we're in the Hidden Palace. Now that we have the magic key, we can ignore small keys completely. So needless to say, we're going to be getting past dungeons a hell of a lot faster now.
Who needs keys? You can just go straight for the boss and an item.
Yeah, we're going right for the item, actually.
Yay.
Alley-oop.
Another $6 from Caleb Gaines.
Thank you very much.
And a $5 from David Rogers.
All donations are...
Too bad his name isn't Steve.
Steve Rogers.
Oh, come on, if you have a name, last name that a famous fictional character has, you have to give them the first name of
Yeah.
the character.
Oh, as we discussed in our Momocon trip, if your last name is Doom, you have to have a doctorate in something. It could be anything, but you need a doctorate in something.
Or become a judge, either way.
Judge Doom.
Either or would work. If your last name's Falcon, you have to become a captain of something.
Yeah. Alright, so this part right here, get the jump spell ready because there's actually a trick floor here. After the third statue area, right here actually. Jump, and that's it. That'll be fine. You think if you can use the fairy spell, you can't because these blocks say, LOL, nope, go back. And remember,
Do it legit.
Yeah, do it legitimately. You can't transform into Link after you fairy-eyes yourself. That's a word now. Mini-boss time. This guy's already been demoted.
Well, that tends to be what happens to first bosses.
But the palace item we can get here is the cross, which is mandatory if we are going to beat this game. The cross allows us to see the invisible enemies in Old Kasuto Village, and it allows us to get to the old man, which gives us the thunder spell. More on that later.
Who wears a fancy robe?
You are nothing to me now. Sweet rave. And there we go. Actually, I think in the I believe in the Japanese version, Link actually doesn't have a pick up item sprite.
I don't think so either. What an odd change.
Yeah. Well, I mean, every little bit helps, I guess. Now that we have the item, we can just now go straight to the boss of this palace, which is Volvagia, making his debut in this game.
Arguably better in Ocarina of Time.
Arguably, no, he is better in Ocarina of Time.
he has the AI of an Arwing.
And that makes them all the better.
That's the only reason why that model's there in the first place.
The R-Wing, for the, I heard it was both for Z targeting practice too.
Well, no, that wasn't. They just had like generic little circles or whatever. But they needed the AI for Pohagia, so they copied the whole thing over, and I guess they forgot to remove it.
Yeah.
According to Nate, it's Barba, it's not Pohagia.
The English manual calls it Barbos or something like that, but the Japanese name is Volvagia, so we're calling it Volvagia.
Take that.
Suck it.
Even though we've already reached our goal, don't forget to hit the donate button on your way out.
Jump! Oh no, I didn't want to do that. Yeah, I did.
Did you know?
Yeah, this is actually the way to go. Boop,
And
boop,
you.
boop. Oh, this area.
And people are still making Cole Phelps jokes.
Ah, I was expecting that.
At least I'm assuming anyway, the stream's behind. Yep.
Did you want to, were you the one that wanted to play LA Noire for the channel?
Potentially, I need to get it first. But
Yeah. I think you get for like $15 now.
Awesome.
The complete edition, it comes with all the DLC.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's actually a pretty good deal. I got it on Steam for that price.
And I'd probably get the PS3 version.
Yeah, well, for recording purposes, it's just better to have a console game. Anyway, folks, we're just about done here. Thank you, Magic Key. Now transform into a fairy and fly, fly, fly away.
Cole Phelps for the children. For the children.
Oh boy! No, my throat's not hurting. Why do you ask?
It'd hurt your throat less to be walking.
No, it actually hurts my voice when I do a Jerry Lewis than walking.
Imagine.
I sense another mini-boss. You come to waste my time. Oh, I hate when I'm premature on that.
You've wasted so much of my time.
Out of curiosity, though, how much are the donations up to now?
Let's see. We are now at $1,113.78.
Awesome stuff. It's good to hear that. Ancient Hylian. Oh, that wasn't going Mission Impossible, but
That's what it sounded like. You ever watch any of the original TV show?
no, I never have.
Neither
I'm
have
only
I.
familiar with the Tom Cruise films.
I just thought I'd ask.
By the way, have you ever seen the N64 game of Mission Impossible?
Nope.
That guy has the funniest death grunts.
What do we
Like,
like?
there's this one time where you can actually jump off of a building and he makes two separate death grunts. It's like, ah, ooh. Yeah, he's raiding. I would love that to be a death grunt. Ganon's death grunt. Or Santa Monica. Anyway, boss battle time, folks. Let's get our shield ready. Let's get jump on too. This one can take a while because you can only strike his head, and you also have to be very careful because the knockback can send Link into the pit. Yeah. So wait for his mouth to open and then strike his head when it's open.
At the very least, he doesn't have a lot of defense.
No, he's a one-trick pony, really. There you go. That's pretty much all you gotta do. Seems to really love that area.
Reminds me a lot of Hilltop Zone.
The purple dinosaur thing?
No, I meant the boss.
No, by all means, Wolfagi, stay right there. You're making this very easy for me.
Why do you keep jumping back then if he keeps going up the same area?
No, because he might change the area if I don't reset my pattern. Oh, wow. Keep doing it. And make a donation while you're at it.
Yes, sir.
Oh, damn, I missed.
No.
Oh, now he's changing his pattern.
Oh, you missed.
Booyah.
Killed him.
Yep, he's gone.
Stream's behind because he only has one hit left. And now he's done.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we are done the 6th palace.
One more to go.
One more to go.
Level up.
Power levels rising.
Got it.
You understand? Yes.
Brilliant scientist.
Anyway, before we head back, we're at one more. Blah! As I was saying.
What, you died in the water?
Yeah, forgot to transform into a fairy. Now that we have the cross item, we can head over to Okasudo and get the final spell of the game, the Thunder spell.
Thunder.
Old man, are you here, old man?
What are you quoting?
No idea.
I know that belongs to somewhere, but...
There you are. I can give you most powerful magic.
I can give you most powerful
I can give you most powerful magic. Oh!
No, Donnie had, are you recording the Sonic OVA
Say what?
with the old man? Remember when they're checking to see if the owl's in there?
Is that what I was
Playing house?
quoting? Because it's Tails that says that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Huh. Why did I say it like that? I don't know. Okay, folks. Time for one last grinding session. And after that, it's time for the Great Palace. We're almost done, ladies and gentlemen. So let's say we head to New Kasuto again. So we have a point of restoration in case we need it. Meanwhile, we will attempt to avoid everything in our path, which I'm doing a magnificent job of. But at least I can fight the Orange Zeldathon here while I'm at it. And I got a pea bag, that's awesome.
P.
So yeah, we are technically done all the palaces that Ganon's followers have structured.
Now we must prove.
Now we must prove our worth.
Even though we already did that 6 times.
Yes!
Skyward Sword still arguably does it worse. No, not arguably, it does do it worse. You must go find the water dragon. He will help you on your quest. Well, I could help you, but...
What?
I'm sort of resting in my hot tub and need some new water. Could you go fetch some for me?
You make the
No, seriously, that's what happens.
you make the sideshow bow noise and run into a rake. I cannot wait until we get to the Skyward Sword commentary. Whenever we get to it.
I mean, 10 years from now.
Yeah, it'll be 10 years from now.
And probably how it would begin. We'll go to a Skyward Sword playthrough.
Ryan, slow down there, buddy.
I'm not raving. Where's my name, Emergency?
Final grinding session begins.
Or am I crazy?
Luckily, since we've actually upgraded our attack since the last time we were here, Lizaphos now only go down in 2 strikes, so that's all good. We're actually making pretty decent time.
That's going faster than before.
Yeah, well,
it's only been 3 hours and 20 minutes.
yeah. Practice makes perfect, ladies and gentlemen. I'm actually really glad I took the time to practice this game. Initially, I was just going to do one off cam and just leave it at that, but I'm actually glad I was able to practice as much as I have.
Yeah, so you're definitely going to just go record it after this for practice so you never can play it again.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to happen. Ooh, thank you very much.
E-bag.
Yeah.
it's just 50 extra experience, but I guess it helps.
Yes, it's better than 5. Let me see, 6:19 p.m. People are probably just getting back from their day jobs over the United States. If you're just tuning in, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Zelda 2: The Adventure of Link
Press the donate
stream. Welcome to the Press the Donate button, home of the Press the Donate button, where you can find all your pressing the donate button needs.
Particularly if you press that donate button.
But no, on a serious note, it's the Hellfire Commentary, Zeldathon, ladies and gentlemen. I am playing Zelda 2: The Adventure of Link for charity. And if you have the spare cash to spare, then you can hit the donate button and contribute towards Child's Play. It's a charity foundation that helps children in need. The final thing we have to level up is our attack. Everything else is maxed out. Life, magic, it's all at 8, except for 7. That's the attack. That's 7. Thank you very much. Attack.
Yeah, there's 7 is attack.
Yeah. I think I may have mentioned this earlier, or was it during the practice stream, or how the level up system works in the Japanese version.
I'll say it again.
I'll say it again anyway. In the Japanese version of Zelda 2, when you reach the level up, you can level up any of your attributes at a time. So, yeah, so you can potentially like level up your strength before you level up anything else. And to me, I would have preferred that the American version stuck to that. But unfortunately, and I know I mentioned this earlier, but I'll say it again. In the Japanese version of the game, if you got a game over, all of your stats would reset to the lowest number. So in this case, my life and magic is at 8, but my attack is at 7. So if I were to get a game over, all of my stats would reset at 7. I do not like that, and I'm glad the American version got rid of that. What kind of, off the top of my head, though, I don't remember what kind of challenge run Zelda 2 offered.
Well, there's no upgrade, no level ups.
Well, how do you avoid that?
Just don't fight unless you absolutely have to, I guess.
Well, you have to level up if you put the crystal in the palace.
Right.
Can you ignore leveling up?
I'm not sure.
Well, I'm talking to the audience at this point, too.
Well, obviously the option is minimalist run.
Yeah. Like, just don't grind at all.
Yeah.
Ignore all the enemies. Just walk past Horsehead and put the crystal in the palace and get the hell out of there.
Almost halfway there.
Yeah, we're just about halfway there.
Yeah. Cole Phelps, donate button.
Listen to Phelps, my dear boys. Donate.
Haven't gotten any in a while.
Just saying.
Guys are slacking. My boy.
Think of the donation button as like a wishing well. You put some money in it and your dreams may come true.
They won't.
The keyword there is may. Not saying it will happen. Not saying it won't happen.
Like you may win $1 million in the McDonald's Monopoly.
I never have.
Well, no, there's a long scandal about all that.
Well, yeah, I figured it's just
because like 90% of the time it goes to someone who runs that promotion in the company.
Yeah, just for the sake of having someone say, "Look, it's possible." Yeah, no, it's not. I was close to winning a TV set though from that promotion.
That would have been cool. Well, what year was this?
This is 10 years ago.
So it would have been a fat TV.
Yeah, it would have been a fat 32-inch TV.
Could have sold it at least. But
Yeah, very true.
that's one of those things where it's like, oh, you always learn crappy prices on Price is Right. Yeah, but you can always sell it.
Very true.
Better to win and sell something than not win at all, but...
Yeah.
Although I do always want to play Plinko.
Here's my thing now. This is pretty much our off-tangent grinding discussions. The Price is Right. Everyone flips the hell out when they want a new car, but why?
Because it's a new car.
A new car!
Because aside from possible showcases, it's the most expensive thing you could possibly get.
Can you exchange any of that for cash prizes?
I'm not sure.
I was never sure exactly how that worked. What kind of game shows do they have on the UK?
Well, they also have Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, or used to anyway.
Yeah, I'm aware of that. But do they have the equivalent of Price is Right? Do they get Price is Right too?
I don't know. I'm sure they have a game show based on tea and crumpets.
Tea and crumpets.
God save the queen.
You bastard. But you should hit the donate button anyway.
Oh, they says Price is Right has been on there since the 90s, but mind you, the show's been on here since the 60s.
Was it this? Wow, it's been that long, huh?
The 60s or 70s, I can't remember.
I think it was the 70s.
Right.
And I don't think the initial host was Bob Barker.
No, it was Bob Barker, I think.
It was Bob? Well, I know that guy's been there for like 30 plus years.
Yeah, well, was.
Was, yeah. I wonder what that man's doing nowadays.
Retiring.
Retiring. Now go retire.
Spaying and neutering your pets.
He's a veterinarian now. Oh, at least I'm having good luck with
So
those.
game show host has got to be the easiest gig in the world.
You think so? I'd be nervous.
Well, no, all I have to do is know the rules and be somewhat personable.
I think voice acting is the easiest gig, to be perfectly honest. Professional voice acting, I should say. Like the guys at Funimation or at The Simpsons.
Like that's one joke they made in Futurama about it.
What about it?
They're on the moon and Bender was lifting rocks. Like, wow, this is like the easiest thing in the world, like being a voice actor. It's harder than you think because your throat can go to shit.
Oh yeah, tell that to the guys at Funimation.
Well, the guys who did DBZ anyway.
Yeah. Like didn't Sean Samel actually pass out?
Oh, no, that was never for the show. It was for one of the games.
One of the games? Oh yeah, I'd imagine it was probably a Super Saiyan 3 transformation.
No, he actually said it wasn't.
Oh, it wasn't?
I forget what he said it was, but it wasn't. Someone asked him specifically who it was for Super Saiyan 3, and he said no, it wasn't. He said that if it was on that too big a screen, he just took a wrong breath. I think Chris Sabat has passed out once.
I wouldn't be surprised there, actually. Hold on, take a drink of my coffee, folks. Oh, boy. Just about done the last bit of grinding, folks, and after that, we're off to Great Palace. No, actually, we're going to kill ourselves, and then we're going to go to Great Palace.
Yeah.
We're also gonna...
John, apparently there's another Xbox 180 today.
What? What do they do?
Microsoft is saying now that the Xbox One won't require the Kinect, but it will come with it anyway.
I have nothing to say.
I don't care.
Yeah, I have nothing to say. I'm glad they're making all these reverse decisions. It's just that...
Too late now.
Yeah, I'm still getting a PS4 when it comes out. And that's it. We're maxed out, folks. Now we're going to die.
And your stats are maxed out. You have my permission to die.
Hyrule is mine.
I shall do as I please.
Hopefully that'll be the final game over screen we see for this playthrough. But in addition to now we're on the way to Great Palace, let's say we get some Link merchandise. Catch my drift? Catch my drift? Catch my drift?
We have $4 from David Rogers, $30 from Jay Yoon, and $1.23 from Sunjio Dana Cross Atkins.
What was the second one? Jay Yoon?
Jay Yoon.
Jay Yoon. Well, thank you very much to all of you who have donated. That really means a lot to us.
We're 99 cents away from $1,150.
Someone get to it.
But yeah, still getting PS4.
Yeah, I'm getting a PS4 one. I think I won't get it launch day, but I'll definitely get it launch site.
I was one of those who I knew it was going to go fast, so I pre-ordered as soon as basically got our price on Amazon just to see. And since it was confirmed a launch day, I'll keep it.
Yeah.
If it wasn't going, if it confirmed it wasn't a launch day, then I wasn't going to bother for a while. But getting watchdogs for it.
Yeah. It's generally what I'm gonna do too. Actually, what I'm gonna do right now, because I do want all those Link dolls, not all of them, mind you, just the ones that are in the way. I'm actually gonna get the map out. The map. Here is the map. And according to this, there is one near the boulder.
Near the boulder.
Near the boulder. It's a Link doll somewhere around here. Oh! Here's it is. Link doll. Available now at your Toys R Us. $4.99 plus tax, unless you're in Delaware. You get tax-free shopping. You bastards. Alright, that's our first Link doll.
No one likes Delaware. All you have is your screen door factory.
And I believe our second Link doll is near the graveyard. Let us travel onward to the south.
But Delaware.
Delaware. Oh, damn it. And these guys take away experience points too.
Not that you need it.
Let me check the map again just to make sure. Oh, it's not even on the, it's not even in the graveyard. It's on the sand.
Dry, of course. It gets everywhere.
Where are you? There you are. Link doll number 2. Yeah, this is generally where I like to leave all my Link dolls for last, because it's not so much the Great Palace now, the journey to Great Palace is a pain in the balls.
No.
Love the upward stab for this sort of thing.
Oh good, I'm not the only person who's watched you play this 3 times in the last week.
Well, thank you again for watching, I appreciate it.
Even if you record it, we're not going to commentate over it.
No, it'll be a very long time before we get to this game. We're actually going to do Majora's Mask.
Nothing to say at this point.
We're doing Majora's Mask before we do Zelda 2.
And likely Link to the Past.
Yes.
You're just recording it just since you know it so well right now.
Yes, exactly. Get over here!
Saying no one needs a Wii U, but how else are you going to play Smash? It's the only reason I got it.
Okay, let me see. Pausing the game
It's the only reason you got it too.
What, the Wii U?
Yeah.
I got it for, yeah, Smash was the priority. But I also got it for the eventual, hopefully Metroid title and other goodies that could... I can't talk and play at the same time right now. The next Link doll is a bit out of the way, but I'm gonna go get it anyway.
But John, you want to beat this in under 4 hours.
Oh, I'm sorry, but safety comes first.
But you were just fine yesterday without him.
Yeah, but, either I was lucky or maybe I'm getting better. Either way, I'm not taking any chances. Besides, it gives the audience more time to hit the donate button. Do it now! No, I'm kidding.
Satan compels you. Oh, we got 99 cents from Andreas just up.
Thank you very much. Here we go.
$1 from Dark Fable, the Chaotic Upton, and $2.13 from Dix Monica's SD. You're a jerk for adding meaningless decimals.
Lucky!
What are we playing, Mario and Luigi now?
I ran into a fair by complete accident. Now we gotta backtrack through here. Hey, cut that out.
We'll leave you doing any GTAs, that's up to John.
It depends on which one. Well, Vice City will probably be the first one we do.
Vice City, yeah.
Vice City or 3. Those are Vice City and 3 are the ones I play the most. I
don't really play GTA, so...
I have some experience with San Andreas, but
Vice City and a bit of 4, that's all I really
yeah,
played.
I never touched 4.
Miko, cuz wants to go bowling. No, no. I let that fucker die.
Did he annoy you that much?
Yes.
That's terrible.
Well, at the end of the game, basically on your actions, you can decide whether Roman dies or Roman's fiancée dies.
Oh, I see.
Roman.
And what does she do? Is she just as annoyed as the bowling comets?
No. This is why I let Roman die. No, I don't want to go bowling. I can go bowling now.
Alright. I believe, looking at the, yeah, there is one more Link doll to get. It's in this swamp area. Go away! No! Okay.
Okay, does nothing. Well, it's better than being annoying.
And with that, we are ready to go to the Great Palace. I hear they got great things, like a picnic basket.
But Yogi.
I don't think that's a good idea, Yogi.
Well, nobody asked you.
We can go suck a dick, boo-boo. I thought this was a kid's show.
60s. You ever notice how Hanna-Barbera cartoons all have things around their neck?
Yeah, it's a
Yes.
it's a
To make
limited.
it animate it easier.
Yeah, I'd do it too to save a buck. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've grinded some Link dolls. Now we have the journey to the Great Palace itself, which is an absolute pain in the ass if you do not practice patience.
Got $5 from Sam Pickup and $4 from CJ Ramson.
Thank you very much, guys. I appreciate that. We appreciate that, I should say, actually.
We would like to appreciate.
Here.
We would like to appreciate you.
Booyah. Get rid of these guys before you decide to go anywhere.
What, Los Alphas?
No, not the Zeldathon. These little guys right here, because these have the best chance of hitting you in midair and knocking you into these pits. This is another. And remember, this is the reason why I wanted to get the Link dolls, because if you die, you do get a recharge on your magic and life. So there is that, but you want the Link dolls to be there as a buffer. There's a pea bag to the left over there, but I'm not going to get it. Don't need it.
Well, there's no point.
Yeah. If you do manage to reach the 9,000 experience points cap, you get an extra life. But if you're like me and wait until now to get the Link dolls, you really don't need them unless you want to see the Link doll number at 9. Ah. There you go. Come on, come down. Get down here. There we go. There we go. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. That's the nicest thing that anyone has done.
No, they cannot be there. That'll be the nicest thing everyone's ever done for me. Nah.
The Wii Fit makes lots of money, but it also helps sell lots of spaghetti. Isn't that right, gay Luigi?
These areas are nowhere. These areas are nowhere near as bad as the other areas you can encounter on the journey to the Great Palace.
But can they toast?
No. Scorpions. You can only hit them when their eyes are open.
That sounded like Bowser's. That sounded like Bowser's laugh.
Almost there. Yeah, that's what I like to do. I've definitely learned a bit since the Let's Play and the review.
You are now a Zelda 2 master.
No, I'm not.
Wow, you can beat it in less than 4 hours.
Yeah, true, but, you know, the world record for this game is 1 hour.
Go for it.
Child's Play. That's the name of the charitable organization. You should donate.
Just go for it.
Heaven or Hell. Final. Let's rock. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. The Wheel of Fate is turning. Rebel 1.
I like the game, but some of it just is like, what?
Took out Blaze Blue.
Yeah.
That was actually better than I thought it was going to be.
Well, it's just a Guilty Gear clone.
Yeah. I actually think it looks prettier than the Guilty Gear.
Yeah.
Granted, that's a given because of the hardware, but I love the way Blaze Blue looks.
Well, it's hand-drawn sprites, so...
Yes, and here we are, ladies and gentlemen. The Great Palace. Let me get that guide ready. Alright, we've made it this far, and good time too, I should say. Shall we?
You have 20 minutes, John.
20 minutes. The barrier opens because we have all 6 palaces completed. And we actually get different palace music for this one.
It's just the Bowser music.
Oh.
Same 3-second loop over and over and over again.
It's actually the theme for my basement now in Animal Crossing.
Oh, really?
Because the fire bars you can get in Animal Crossing automatically play that music. You can turn it off if you want to, but I made it my basement music.
Kinky.
Jump here. Kinky. Music to screw by.
Narrated by Barry White.
Alright, we're gonna go right twice.
Just have Barry White's voice going. No, 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 no.
Alright, folks, we're just about done here. I say we'll have this game finished in about another 10 to 15 minutes.
Yeah.
So if you haven't made a donation now, please do so. We greatly appreciate it. Every little bit helps. You can find the donation button right below the video player.
Right there, where it says donations.
Yeah.
Give it money.
La 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 la.
Zenith?
No. I never met anybody that can do the Xena scream. Wait.
Sure, whoever has to play live action Wonder Woman these days will have to do it at least once, but...
Wait a minute. Xena can't fly. I told you, I'm not Xena. I'm Lucy Lawless.
Who was the other actor they had in that episode?
The Halloween episode, right?
Yeah.
It was Lucy Lawless,
Yeah.
and... Actually, I think that was it, wasn't it?
I'm pretty sure there was one other one in there.
Has the chat given you any answers yet?
Nope.
Okay, introducing Bird Knights, enemies exclusive to the Great Palace. They can go down relatively easy if you just time the attacks just right. Timed hits, you could say.
Not action commands.
No, timed hits. And as we mentioned earlier, the Great Palace is not actually a palace that belongs to Ganon and his followers. This temple is merely here to test out Link's courage.
Even though he's
already done more than enough at this point. He still has to do this.
Prove your worth.
Yeah. The first 6 palaces didn't count. All or nothing, Link. Alright, we're going right. They brought this theme for Brawl when they brought back the Melee stage.
Yeah.
I always wondered why, though, because they brought this theme back in addition to the Melee theme from Hyrule Temple. And they're both relatively the same song. I mean, the Great Palace begins with the Great Palace part, and then it just transitions into the regular Palace theme. I never understood that.
Yeah.
Be careful with these blocks. I know one of these has a blue bird knight. Or, you know, he's right there.
So don't be careful. Love how their swords can go through walls.
Ah! I guess why I really should have the shield on. But this is precisely why we got the Link dolls, folks.
Na, 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 na.
Thank you. Alright, you asshole, let's go. I know I'm really supposed to ignore you, but you dented my pride. And I'm not hitting you at all. Okay, I'm ignoring you. Fuck pride.
I don't need to beat you to resurrect Zelda.
No, you're absolutely right when you put it that way. Go away. Spit at your swords.
I marked in your general direction.
Here we go.
Boop.
Mega skulls. Killing them gives you nothing, so don't waste your time.
So we're at the boss?
No,
Nope, just Mega Skulls.
just mega skulls and fire chickens.
Did I go Ultra Chickens?
No.
Aww.
Oh, for God's sakes. Run away!
Swipe up, the executive producer. Oh, they're doing your magic.
Yeah, because they have the same properties as skull heads. You know, they're just bigger. But if you need a red potion, there's one right here.
I don't have enough jump. So you need magic to get magic.
Yes.
Sounds an awful lot like my job search.
Our next destination is down, but before that, let's actually head left here. Be very careful here.
Be careful not to fall off.
Now be careful for the blobs don't.
Ooh, that sure is wet.
The blobs actually may have a chance of actually jumping into the next platform that you're standing on, and the resulting knockback will most likely knock you back into the lava, so you don't want that to happen.
Well, that's generally what knockback does. It knocks you
Yeah,
back.
it knocks you back. Come on, die. Thank you. And in case you need it, there's a fairy here to the right. It's surrounded by blocks, so be very careful when you approach that thing. Because what could be a full restore also could mean death. Anyway, I think we want to head left here now. Yeah, we want to head left here now.
Are we there yet, John?
We'll get there when we get there.
I'm hungry now.
Alright. Our next destination is beyond these blocks. I think it's around here somewhere.
Any reason for destroying all the blocks?
I forgot where the pole was. Watch out!
Giant slime.
Oof. If I got hit by that guy in midair, that would have been bad. Alright, here we are. The final toccata. The final enchiladas. Before we get started, how about some shield? Jump. Actually, let's get reflect ready.
Use all the
Thunder!
spells.
Reflect. Okay, we're ready for Thunderbird. The test for Link's courage.
Put 'em on.
Puma. Be very careful though, even though Reflect helps you block the fireballs, they can still sneak up on you, and they do a full bar of damage, so be careful, even with shield up, and your stats maxed out.
So the boss is needlessly hard.
The boss is needlessly hard and downright impossible if you haven't leveled up enough. And that's
There's
it.
some way to do it, but
Oh, I'm pretty sure there is. You know, I'm just talking from when you're approaching it from a very lax attitude and perspective.
Knee him.
There we go. That's all I wanted to see.
What? Red potion?
Red potion. And now the time has come for the final boss battle of the game, ladies and gentlemen. I am at 5 lives.
Knee him.
Kneeing him will be a last resort, just for the sake of moving on.
We got $10 from Got Milk 1228 King.
Oh, thank you very much, dude. There it is, the Triforce of Courage, and it's blocked by an old man. Figures.
The number 3 Triforce of Courage.
Dark Link. My favorite theme in a game, too. Come on.
I think you're the only one around here, Faker.
Faker. I found you.
You're comparing yourself to me?
The trick to beating him legitimately is you have to goad him into jumping, and then right before he lands, you hit him. Thing is, though, I have no idea what causes him to jump.
Big Goron sword, John. Big Goron sword.
I don't have the big Goron sword.
Inspire? Megaton hammer?
No. Oh, look, see, I got a clear shot at him right there.
Just knee him.
I can't. Not now, anyway.
Eh.
Ah! Luckily, that's what the Link dolls are for.
Just knee him.
I want to see if I can at least get half of his health gone.
I'm curious, try Thunder on him.
No, it doesn't work.
No, it doesn't.
No.
Does fire do more damage to him?
No. The only thing that can hurt him is your sword. Damn, why did I duck? See, that's when you're supposed to hit him.
Then why did we get everything in the first place?
What do you mean?
Then what are all these spells for?
Fire spell. It's good for tech-types.
Knee him for the children.
I can't. I don't know. I want to see if I can beat him legitimately first. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Hope you got hit. Just do the jump attacks.
Hey, come on, come on.
Do you know what would be a good strategy? Sitting in the corner and kneeing him. Can I come over here, please?
Pretty please?
You may not know I'm going to do strange, isn't it, moves?
Come on.
That was your last life for this fight. There, you got him below half health. Are you happy now?
I do. Well, I am.
You do happy?
I do happy. I do happy fairly well.
Oh, son, you're doing well. Superman does good.
Hey, you can't take the corner. That's my trick. Stop jumping backwards, for God's sakes.
Or you can stop jumping into him.
Come on, come on, come on.
Order.
Order, 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 order!
Breathe. Oh, come on, one hit.
Come on, come on.
Put him up, put him.
Put him on, put him on. I'll show you courage.
I'll show you king of the forest.
Ooh, my heart's pounding. Gotcha! Gotcha!
Da, 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 da.
Now once again you saved your countrymen from certain death. Oh, Jesus. My heart. My heart. Victorly! Victorly! And with that, we saved Hyrule once more.
Well, more save Princess Zelda.
But she said we saved Hyrule.
No one cares.
Oh, good lord.
Now to play the game again.
For a brain scratch. Oh, good. Oh, that feels good. That feels good, ladies and gentlemen.
Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da.
Sorry, John, that was only the prologue.
Kingdom Hearts 2.
Anyway, I should end this with the overall thoughts of my... well, I've said plenty of times what I think about this game. I could just be a little jerk and say you can watch my review on Some Call Me Johnny. Johnny versus Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link. That's what I really think about the game. But I will say the game has grown a bit on me, but only because I've played it so many times throughout this year.
So what is that, Stockholm Syndrome?
Maybe, but you know, it's getting to the point where I can now do things well that used to kick my ass beforehand. But you know, again, like I said in the review, if you're looking for a challenge, you play this game. It's definitely the hardest Zelda game in the series. I don't really count the CDI games because Nintendo doesn't count them, neither will I. What about you, Ryan?
Too damn hard. Only Zelda game I've played that I haven't beaten.
Oh, I'm really glad I was able to beat him legitimately. I really wanted to say the knee trick for last, but I was able to, thankfully. Thanks a million, everybody.
Push start to replay.
Thanks a million. Push start to replay. Oh! Let's see our total game over count. The same as last time. 7.
But faster.
Which made